between you and Steelbreaker in the blue rune, right? And Jin, I'll be positioning Steelbreaker just a little further ahead of where you are actually tanking it. So I'll put Steelbreaker on top of Jin, basically. So it's not in the rune, and I'll be the furthest away. So as long as healers are max ranging me, like I'm in range of you guys, then you guys' positioning should be fine. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna do a ready check.
Daddy, my pussy hurts.
Quick comms.
Cool. Looks like everyone's ready, so I'll call it out when he's in a good position. I'll say pre-pot, and I'll say pot, and then you start casting.
Yeah, Wolf will be dropping spell haste.
Dropping air because there's no.
Yeah, you need to run nature res. Yeah.
What? You're dropping spell haste?
Yeah,
100% need to be that.
If there's no frost AK, you lose 4% melee haste.
Need
It's
to make sure
not as
that
bad.
I'm getting that totem too.
Which one? Sorry.
Alright, cool. Pot, cast.
In case you missed a wolf, you're dropping spell haste. Second 6.
Or is there a kick order?
No, just kick
Let's
everything
come.
you can.
Drag him closer to the blue, please.
A new rune.
Need to move the
Underneath.
bosses.
Yeah.
Everyone needs to spread.
Just Jin, come move over here with me.
I'm here.
Away from the blue, guys. Everybody
So
spread
you
around
guys still want to be on the boss, just away from the blue. That's the whole point of this new thing.
Cool. Back in the blue.
So I stack.
Holy shit, I got so unlucky.
Do we have a purge?
You can't.
You can't.
Because it's screaming at me to either purge or steal.
Yeah, you can't. Just trust.
Move.
Melee can't be in the blue there. Jin.
So just spawn the rune of death on top of the blue. It's fine. Just people not spreading out. Like
The whole thing wasn't to spread out, right? It's you stay on the boss. The bosses move to blue.
Yeah, the boss is going to be moved away from blue.
We're moving the bosses. That's right. Okay, I'm just gonna restart my computer real quick while people run back.
Yeah, you're running the weak aura, right, Jen? That like tells you when the window's open for Rune of Death.
Yeah, that was a bit scuffed because it came up open and then it came out straight away.
Yeah, like 5 seconds before the window's open, you just move the boss, and everyone stays on the boss the whole time.
By this point, we know which blue
Casters need to obviously move out of melee range and spread out, right? Like near Steelbreaker. But again, like I'm seeing, like did any DPS? I just got to restart. I'll talk when I come back.
Yeah, I took a tick like the death I had. I took a tick of Rune of Death, and then I fucking got hit by which was fine, and then I got hit by something the boss cast out.
Yeah,
you just got a
the big
static
lightning
tick.
ball. It's just
Yeah,
a static
it was
tick.
just
You're
unlucky
fine.
as fuck. Yeah.
Getting it at that point's not super detrimental
Yeah.
because you've got ages.
Yeah. But were we? Sorry, wait. So did Sig say were we following the? So we're on one side, right? And we bait the rune out that side with the bosses there, and then we move over to the left side to bait out the rune of death, and then rinse repeat, right? Or no?
You don't
Yeah,
really need
that's
to-
what's
yeah.
supposed to be happening. But in that
Yeah.
poll,
Because
the tanks for some reason had the bosses in the center
that's what I'm
of the
saying.
room
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The
for
first
that
rune that
final
we were
rune, and it's
baiting
just fucked.
was real bad. Like we were too
Yeah,
spread
like
around it.
that's not where the bosses are supposed to be by
Yeah,
any
cool.
stretch of the
Yeah.
imagination.
Yeah.
I know. Solid first attempt, guys. Good job.
Shut up, cunt.
Thanks, Trash.
I'm trying to bring up the morale, mate.
Oh,
All right.
fuck the
That's
morale.
my
Yeah.
role here. I'm just the morale guy. I'm always really happy, just really positive.
That's why I'm coming and spending $100 on wines on Saturday.
Love to
Send
hear
me
it.
some free
Alright.
wine. I'll send you some booster packs to open for Christmas.
Booster packs. Alright.
If you send me I'll send you some wine, but I want to do a live session with you opening them, and you tell me if I've got anything worth money.
I used
That's
to do
so
that kind of
funny.
stuff. You sell booster boxes, but you sell them to people cheap so that you get to open them, and you stream you opening them, so you get the revenue from you opening the boosters and shit.
In saying that, if Z sends you his address, you can tell Todd, and then Todd will probably give you a lot of money.
So talking about things that might be relevant. Why did Goodnight die there?
Not too far to be rest, sorry.
Because he's shit.
Yeah, bud, just run back. It's quick.
Yeah.
No, I can get you, buddy.
Oh, I released.
That's right. Just run back.
Goodnight die. What did Goodnight die to?
Static disruption and high voltage.
So if he's died to high voltage with static disruption, does that mean that he's taken more than one stack and hasn't moved in?
I don't know, my weak aura is saying 1 times debuff. Just doesn't look like he was topped after static disruption. He only got a wild growth tick in 1.5 seconds.
Yeah. So once you get static disruption, move into the melee because that's where majority of the heals are going to be, right? Because your pallies are splashing Jin and shit, right? So just make sure you
Get
move
a
in.
summoning stun up.
Am I able to be rezzed or what?
No, you're like, oh, yeah.
Do we need to drop some colored markers somewhere in the room for the tanks to kind of aim for going into that phase so we don't end up loitering in the center?
Well, I think they should have a bit more awareness than that, Mez.
Jin, I'm just gonna call out where we're moving to with the bosses, okay? When we're doing the Rune of Death spread.
I'll just follow you.
Can someone link the weak aura for the window?
You want the full pack?
No, just the.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Got it.
Oh, that's pretty good. The ammos fucking in Darwin are pretty rough, eh? But once you get like outside of Darwin, but they go back to normal good people. But the ones in Darwin that are sniffing fucking aerosol cans and shit, like they're fully
Target,
cooked.
Might, Mark, Thorns.
I don't know why, man. Sniffing petrol's kind of fun. I get why they do it.
And like they only sell roll-on deodorant in some Woolies, like in Darwin, because they fucking sniff all.
Let's not pull early and just wait for the cast
Are you
to be in
streaming comms, Todd?
Nah. I was fucked.
After it dropped like 20 N bombs, I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm banned at the moment.
Is your camera on?
You can get spray, you just have to go to the cigarette can
Alright,
to get
cool.
it.
Pot, cast.
Melly can't reach it, man. I'm not in the blue.
Doesn't matter.
We matter.
This is Sig's DSAC.
Moving. I'm not getting the nature res totem. Don't think. There we go.
Any innervates free for Leco?
Negative.
Thank you.
Cool.
Start
Phase
spreading.
2.
Start spreading right.
Go towards the entrance, Jin.
7 seconds to the window.
Following the boss.
Spread out. 4. You need to go away from the blue circle. We're trying to bait the rune of death away from it.
Sack.
Blue.
Thank you, son.
Be in the blue
I'm
thing.
moving
if
the
you can.
boss.
Go in
Move, move,
5.
move.
Spread. Towards the entrance.
Ocean, this will be your sack.
You're dragging him too far away from the blue, Grin, Jin.
Dude, we're
He needs to be-
moving the boss.
We're moving. We're
Oh.
baiting rune of death right here.
Can I mute him, actually?
There it is. Get in
Blue.
blue. Move the bosses back.
Needs to be desacked, man. I
It
moved
was.
straight away.
It was straight away.
It doesn't need to be desacked. You need to use your, you know, you need to use things as well. You need to use lock
It's here to
rocks
use
and shit
bark
like
skin.
that.
I mean, we should have a DSAC up for each one.
Does bark skin stop the magic damage, the shadow damage?
Should
Reduces
just,
all damage by 30%.
Yeah.
use that. Should just be DSACed. Like,
Yeah, it was desacked. I can't do it any quicker than that.
yeah, I know. I'm saying we should be DSACing every time.
I mean, it's,
Did
You
you Hellstone?
guys, that is not the entrance. That is
Yeah,
not the
wrong ones.
entrance 6.
That was better though, but yeah.
Run.
Just release everyone that died in that puddle.
Can someone link the DPS meter? Like, this lag is fucked. I don't know if I'm doing well or not.
who is that?
Vapor.
I
You're
gotta
not-
scroll down to find you.
You're not in the top 5, so it doesn't matter.
You doing like 6.6 with a bunch of other people?
Yeah, that shit. Just feel free to replace me if you need.
What, with 20
Done.
Right,
people
just
in the
go
raid?
be the arcane bitch. I'll be the.
You're both. You're shit as well, Lucky.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Suck my dick.
Where are you on the fucking healing meters, man? Can't see you.
Hey,
Sit.
single target, lad. Remember,
When's the PSI fucking
This
South
is-
Australia Christmas party, Lucky?
this is pure arcane single target. Yeah, no fucking Starfall.
Look at Ocean, man.
Multi-dot.
500k healing with Judgment on Light.
I don't know, bro. PSI.
That's
When we get server first, then we'll have a fucking Christmas party. All right.
Also,
Yeah.
the rogues need to start tricksing the Affliction Warlocks. Just losing free damage.
I don't know that weak aura. I would hope that you guys are tricksing on the CD.
I can do it. I was just focusing on learning the fight first before I do anything else, but I'll do it now.
So you boys, you understand, yeah, like the goal.
Mm.
Yeah, sick. The tank positioning was good.
I don't know if you checked with Todd
Even
on that one.
though,
Yeah, it wasn't
yeah.
the best, man.
What
Like, you
happened?
can see,
Yeah,
it just,
but Todd,
Todd.
well, like
Todd,
most of the
you
time it
don't- you have
wasn't.
no
I know you
fucking
have
clue
to
what's
fucking
going on, lad.
cunt. I know you have to fucking move away
Oh,
from the green lad,
Jin,
but
you're not standing close to the blue. Like, what the fuck are you doing in the blue, lad? But
no,
I
dude,
think
that was like that was leading up to that point. You
Yeah.
spent 10
Look,
seconds outside
look,
the blue.
look. It's not a DPS race for the first guy, man. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if melee can't hit it, right?
For the second guy,
The,
though,
o-
it is.
no, even for the second guy, it doesn't matter because we have to stop. We have to full stop on DPS for like 20 seconds. So it does not matter how slow we bring him down, right? It only matters in phase 3.
Plus, and if they clips the buff while it's on extra 50%
Jin
buff,
can die.
yeah, I can just. Oh yeah.
So Jin's more focused on making sure the boss isn't in the blue than whether melee can hit it, right? Which is fair. The only person that needs to be concerned if melee can hit the boss is me, because in phase 3, that's the one I want you to be hitting the boss in the blue. Like it 100% needs to happen, otherwise we don't kill
We
the
are all
boss.
here and buffed.
also Vampers, don't worry about. I don't know. I don't think you're worrying about it, but don't worry about the spell steal, yeah, because I've been doing it in second phase.
Cool. Can we come closer to Star, please? Let's try not to troll the pool. Just waiting for him to get in position. Come on, you little cunt.
There's no way this matters, right?
It does.
Why?
Tank positioning, bro. If you run at him right now, like it matters.
Didn't he literally like jump?
All right, cool. Target him. Pot. Cast.
Why don't he just jumps? Like what?
Yeah.
The
No,
point?
I'm creeping. I'm creeping.
It's a grip. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then what is the? Oh,
Yeah, you should. Yeah, the tank position is pretty.
Any Starfall enjoyers?
I've lagged out. Okay now. And the boss is not in position.
DSAC. Get a beer as a mez.
Already sent one out.
New rune. So here you need to be behind the DPS. See how we're positioned? You need to start moving so you're getting those static discharge 100%. The moment I see it on Teeth Paste and Tampog, right? Getting ready to spread. We're going to move to the Opposite side of the room, Jin. I'm dead.
Get above.
We're baiting rune.
It is over, my guy.
Yeah,
I know,
just
but still good practice, right?
just reset. Yeah, we baited it
Yeah.
right on top of the room.
Yeah, burning was still standing in it.
Just it's a reset anyway. I was looking at the healer positioning and DPS with static discharge, not the
Wow,
boss's
Cash gets a
back
DM?
foot was still in the fucking thing.
Oh, maybe I.
I'm assuming all the tricks that time went to the warlocks, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Rogues?
Is it possible that you don't death grip the opener? Can you just like taunt it or some shit?
No, he's a caster, so if he's not gripped,
Jin.
Like,
he'll
okay,
stand there.
if I don't use grip, then I have to run in. And I can do vice versa, I guess. Okay. I thought it was always easier to grip casters. Kick. But I can change.
True.
What is that doing to you? It's getting you out of your D&D. Is that the problem?
That,
I mean,
and, like,
it's
sometimes I'm plague striking, and then like I'm not sure if it went off and shit because of.
I mean, it's
know,
also bad. It's also a ridiculous amount of threat on the mob for him gripping. So I don't see why he wouldn't grip. I think you just learn where it's being pulled to off this pool, and then just D&D accordingly if that's the issue.
So normally what I do is I run to the other guy, game or something, right?
Yeah, Rune Master,
Yeah, Rune
Markram,
Master.
right?
Because I always run to him and then grip the other one. So that helps.
Okay.
No. I ended up with Rune Master twice passively. So through my misdirect.
How does that work if you're misdirecting Rune Master? How do you end up having threat?
Because I'm doing an astronomical amount of passive cleave between traps and multis and everything else, right? So that's the first time it's happened, and it's also the first time the rogues have been tricksing the locks up front. So we'll see how it goes. But he may have to be tricked up front, and then the second tricks go to the locks
Are
or
you talking
something.
about Jin? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have him on focus. He's the only person getting my tricks, and I'm using Blade Flurry on Paul.
No, I mean, it may be an anomaly. It was just weird that, it got called for tricks to go to locks, and then that pull, I get X twice.
It's fine for the tricks to be on the tanks at the start, as long as the ones after in the runes are on the warlocks.
Where's burning? In Dalaran.
Yeah, I think that Paul, a lot of those, leave when the Steelbreaker, not the Master, from rogues. The
Scam position. Need kings, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see how it goes this time, Jen. I'll try and put a little more into X if I can.
You guys probably want to be up a little bit closer. I don't. Alright, cool. Just he comes back. Yeah, there he is. Cool. Pot. Cast. Rune's coming. Walk him straight back, Jin. Yeah.
Sack.
I got it. New rune soon. Could you just walk yours back, Jin? I'll put mine on top. Healers check positioning. $15 seconds to spread. Need to be spread before that hit. Start spreading now. We're going inside, middle of the room, Jin.
This will be my sack.
What? No rune of death?
No, we spread too early.
No, we didn't.
Really?
Yes,
I thought
we
it was this
did.
one. It's this one that we spread.
Get away, get away.
Get away
Get
from the blue. Get
away.
away from the blue. Okay, lucky.
We're good.
The timer was open.
Yeah,
I know,
it
but
can
I
happen
know,
like
but
that.
it's always
All the melee got it.
We're good. We're good.
Just focus.
Going back
Leaf,
over
get up, Vemper.
other side of the room, spread out.
Jin's gonna take a bit of damage here.
Have to
This will
slow.
be Oceans.
Just make sure you're on
Stop.
Steelbreaker unless you circle. There it is.
We'll stop on
Stop on
Rune
Rune
Master.
Master.
Stop.
Everyone
Stop DPS.
Pets off, everything.
Everything.
Imp.
Oh,
If
when,
you're a
he start,
hybrid, just heal.
when he starts casting the new rune, that's when you kill.
Yeah, everything needs to be off it, like everything. There's no point of damaging Steelbreaker here unless you're keeping something up.
Should be coming out now.
There it is.
Coming
Kill,
out
kill,
now.
kill.
Go, kill him.
Pump it, pump it.
Last.
Top people up.
D-sack if you got a 6.
I think it's sitting on it.
It is.
He is.
He
Yeah.
is. Dude, I mean, it's so... It looks so far away on my screen, right?
Yeah, I think he gets bigger too here. He looks fucking bigger. Yeah, he does. Yeah,
That's okay. That's okay.
Nice though. That was clean.
Was your D-sack up for that?
Yeah, mine was. Yep.
Cool.
Like, there's a lot going on there, and I should be. Can we? Have you got PS up for that punch there? Good night. I know you're supposed to be PS to the third fusion punch phase 2, but have you got it up for there? Have you been using it?
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna save you. 31k overkill.
It won't save you if it's an empowered one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just need to take him even just a little bit further back before I turn him.
Yeah, just take more room than adjust, just to be safe.
I think it's just purely because he got bigger. Like you were fine, and when he got bigger, it just was dragged into
That's
it.
all it is. Yeah.
Make sure you guys are here
It's
fast.
probably like 3 steps. Like it's not
Don't be
far.
the last one back again, Leafy.
Yeah, quick pulse.
I mean, Leafy's pumping.
Hey, Leafy
Va-
did bash.
Vamva's
Yeah.
at the top this time of my fucking deaths. Number 1.
Threat on Rune Master was hella good there, Jen.
Wait, Oni, did you die 3 times?
Can we get a Todd DPS check?
Well, if you're an ugly Indian lad, just settle down.
Come on, I'm not ugly. Come on.
The top 5 of my deaths is like it's like Vampa Oni, Vampa Oni. That's impressive.
Just Hellstone as you run out.
But I mean, you should be. Yeah. I don't know. Like,
With
you
that
guys,
death cooldown as well, the rune of death, the cooldown just because it's up doesn't mean he will cast it. So you can also do another rune of power like he did then. So
Yeah.
you have to move earlier.
It's just a giant window until it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. So what we did was correct. Whoever said it was wrong.
I mean, I said it was wrong, but I don't know. It's because every other time it's been like that. We've had that rune of like DPS, and then we fucking sit in it, and then the next one is always the one that we try.
Nah, there's been a couple where it's
Really?
either done that or it's come out straight away though.
Cool. Might me,
So
please, and let's get into position. Can you guys target? Can you guys reach him from here? No, never mind.
Everyone was
Come on
hugging
now.
Steelbreaker so much better though. There.
Let's kill this bitch.
Is he mind soothable?
Cool. Pot. Cast. Let's go.
You have AI, it's just the different icon. Sack.
New room.
Double rune's not a thing, right?
It is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is why you kind of keep them stacked like this. Keep the
Mm.
boss on top of each. Phase 2, we're on the Rune of Death timer now. Move towards, just follow me, Jin.
There's no power rune down.
Mm.
True. Disappeared. I didn't see
This will
that.
be my sack.
Rune iterate.
Spread out a bit better, guys. Spread out.
Don't be beyond the people that's supposed to be out though.
Rune's down.
Spread out. Spread out.
This will be oceans. And you're
Dead.
dead.
Yeah, I did guess my cleanse didn't go off while I was moving. Just like hitting it while I was moving, but yeah, I guess I took a tick.
Fuck. I had the Giga corruption rolling ready.
It's alright. It's cool. Like we're
Oh,
pretty
the
much at
double?
phase 3
Yeah.
there as well.
That was super smooth up until then. Is ABQ an upgrade at the moment?
Yeah, dude, your
Uh,
corruption was pumping,
ABQ's
JP.
always
At the moment, it's an upgrade over quite a few people.
Because he's around.
But in saying that, I also trust ABQ to not need the practice as much as some others.
You're back in your fucking Uber, Wolf.
Yeah, but we need our team.
I mean, we're not failing a DPS check at the moment.
Exactly.
Let's get back quickly. Let's buff up. I have a few more attempts at this, and then we're going to move on to something else.
I was literally about to message you that.
I 100% don't think we make the DPS check on Hodir with this group.
The Hootie fight is basically just a DPS check, right? We can probably go.
I mean, it's a DPS check as much as it is the DPS, not just standing still and fucking DPSing. Like, you have to do the mechanics. Like, you have to spread the storm. You have to move from icicles.
Yeah, I'm saying we can go practice the mechanics though.
Yeah. Probably actually want to opt to do Thorum next, honestly. It's probably the
Yeah,
next
Thorum's
easiest
a
fight.
good learn, and it's a really achievable hard mode.
Yeah.
It's probably the easiest out of the keepers.
Yeah, we killed it in a pug.
Yeah. So,
How many heals are we running for Hodia?
2.
Oh, Hodia. Sorry, I don't know.
Wait, how many?
2.
Jesus.
Wait, don't pull. Just need fish face.
Someone give me some gold.
Cool.
Sigs, give me some gold.
What? No. What for?
I have 11 gold. I can't repair.
Oh. All right.
Just copy it over again.
Or fuck off you.
Can you trade me?
Imagine not wanting my gold.
Let's just pull. Let's just pull.
Well, he's at the back now. Need to repair.
He's coming. I don't need to repair.
Pot. Cast.
Yeet.
You guys could also be nightmare seeds to survivor into deaths as well.
You'd be better off health putting the tick.
Health potting? What?
Lock rocking the tick. I don't have solve, GB. Oh, bosses know we're dead anyway.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Phase 2, 28 seconds on Rooted. Start spreading. Never mind. Oh wait, there is. Start spreading. Opposite side of the room, Jin.
This will be my sack.
You can move away from the blue a bit better than that. Thanks for that dispel.
Rune of Death Wound is up. Move away from the blue.
Move away from the blue.
We still got 15 seconds, right?
Yeah.
No, it's open. See?
Dead. Just move with me, Jin, please.
Alright.
Rush, what are you using for your Rune of Death?
I can link it to you, mate.
Mine said the same as Jin's.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The
I was
one
like,
we
what
got
the
was off.
fuck?
Yeah, it was off like crazy.
Can we get a
DBM.
recall for it, please?
DBM and the weak or the burning winged have like a 15-second discrepancy. So whichever one's more accurate.
I'm using this one, Rush. What the fuck?
Maybe did you not release? Did you get res?
No,
The second bucket.
I didn't get res.
Yeah, because it was definitely open, and it was when I said it was time to move. It was like it was some 3 seconds, and then it literally popped. So
Maybe it had an update or something that I hadn't done.
Oh yeah, it was on 3 seconds. Yeah, mine was also, but I thought it's when the timer fully disappears.
Mine said 15 seconds. Yeah, I don't know.
True.
no, it's like that's so it counts down when the window's open, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah. Right.
Mine said your mom's.
So you can like
Shut
come out at just on 0, or it can come out like 10-15 seconds later.
Yeah. Mine had the window opening in 15 seconds. I think Jin said the same.
Oh, that's scuffed.
Yeah.
Abba, are you able to help dispel me at all? Just because I'm on 400 ms, so like my dispels are a bit slow.
Yeah.
If you could, yeah, just help dispel me, so that it's not using a healer GCD. So every time he fusion punches, I could get it or I could resist it.
Is there a reason why Blizzard just don't make a third OCE PTR?
Yeah, because it costs money.
Really? That's fucked.
There would literally be 50 people on it. It would be active like 3 days a week with 50 people.
If it costs money, then it makes sense. But if it doesn't, it's like what?
That does to host the servers and shit.
I mean, I can't imagine it's very much like copy paste to fucking server.
Yeah, but have you met Blizzard in the fucking corners they
Like-
cut?
Dude, it's like it's definitely not a cost thing. It's just probably a can't be fucked thing.
The whole of Classic is a can't be fucked thing.
Seriously, dude. Like a data center and putting a server in and plugging it in, it's like maybe fucking $500.
Yeah, it's fucking retarded then.
Alright, this is going to be our second last attempt.
Who's desacking the first?
Z.
No, it's me. Oh, what?
The first rune. Yeah.
Oh, it's Z. Yeah.
I'm commented every single time, Rushdown.
Okay, just checking.
I mean, with the ping, you're going to take at least one, maybe two unmitigated hits.
So with that, like when you're moving to try and bait the route, like try to make sure you're semi close to the blue square so that you can make sure you're getting desac.
Well, no, because you don't want it to hit as many possible.
Just move.
But you want to be
with
30 yards though, dude.
Move with Steelbreaker, right? And you guys will all be in range for desac, right? Don't, if you're range, you just loose spread behind the melee, right? If you're healers, you're behind the range. And still DPSing Rune Master, right? Because Rune Master will be basically underneath Steelbreaker or whatever. Alright, cool. As soon as it comes into position, we'll go again. Alright, let's just do it from here. Pot and carve. I think I got some pog lag. Yep, I definitely can't desac that first one. I'm lagged out. I don't know if you can hear me.
Oh, Ocean, you get it.
In the thing. Can you move back?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, but
Yeah.
lagged out when we started that fight. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm over the other side of the room.
He's in the thing. Run away. Run away.
Yeah, I'm just 1500 MS as soon as we start that fight. Is there currently no blue rune up and the rune of death comes?
Correct. There
It's up
is the
now.
blue rune.
Move,
Bait.
move, move.
I'm gonna take
Windows
damage.
open. Move now.
I think I'm not lagging anymore.
Can you sack this next rune then?
Don't know. We're spreading out
Rune's
now.
opening in 4 seconds. Stop moving. Stop moving.
There is no blue. Oh, fresh blue rune just dropped. You see it now.
Towards the entrance.
Move, move. Just don't die. Just don't die. Really good position now.
We need to
I'm ready. Resing epic.
get ready to slow.
And the boss is so far away
Yeah,
from
stop.
me.
Just stop now. Stop now. Stop now. 500k is enough.
Do we have a res for Ocean?
There's a
Is
new
dying
power.
to
He
the
should be
D&D.
dying now. Kill
Yeah,
him.
we could have killed him right there. Kill, kill, kill. Fuck.
Stack and pump.
Move the tank. Move the boss. Move the boss. Too late.
Boss was in there.
Bro, I could not do anything that fight at all. Like, I'd be standing in position where I want to tank him for the rune, and he'd be at the fucking door.
Can you reset your
like-
shit so we can do this?
I mean, it's got nothing to do with resetting my shit. It's like
You want me to
3,000
play
3,000 MS.
Prot
Is what
Warrior and you can fucking play a DPS?
I'm on 3,000 MS. It doesn't matter.
Again, if you want me to play a Prot Warrior so you can DPS?
No, because there's no DPS set up, and I'm on 3,000 MS, so it'd be irrelevant anyway.
I mean,
And that was
we'd have a
like,
fucking tank at least.
despite the lag and stuff, that was a super clean phase 1 and 2 boss, right? Like the transition
Yeah, it
was
was really good.
effectively perfect.
We can get an ABQ in and then you can raid lead from outside.
We should move on.
Yeah, at that point it just comes down to move the boss out of the
We're
rune
just-
and
yeah.
pump, right?
What are we moving on to?
I'm
Brian?
just going to Thorum.
Take the Conservatory of Life teleport.
I mean, Freya's a really good learn too.
You doing that on purpose for?
Okay, we're going to set up assignments before we even do a pull here. So so just tune into my stream. Okay, cool. And if you have the stream up and then you're also looking in the assignments channel, you'll be able to see what I'm talking. So I'm going to talk now. I just want to talk now about phase 2. Okay. So in phase 2, boss is going to be here. Boss is going to be here. We're going to have one melee stack here, one melee stack here, and then we're going to have the tanks and holy paladins stacked. So the holy paladin's going to be stacked on top of the tanks. Okay. So it's kind of like KT in this regard for melee, right? But the reason that you're on either side is just so not every single melee is getting hit by the mechanic, right? A melee you probably won't move for the mechanic. You'll probably sit in there and eat it, and it just get healed through it. But it just means that it's less DPS to to heal, to top up, etc. So the way that this will work, right, is you get when we activate the hard mode, right, we've got the chick that comes down and she adds additional mechanics to the fight, right? So what she's going to add is she's going to add Frost Novas, she's going to add Blizzard, and she's going to add Frostbolt Volley. Okay, so we're gonna cycle through AM Frost during this fight. Anytime that there's, if you can predict a volley coming out or you can catch it as she's casting it and you can get an AM Frost out, it's always good. Okay. But the Blizzard, you can see there's like 3 consensual circles here, right? So you've got the middle one where Thorum is. I don't know if you can see my mouse. Can you see my mouse on this stream?
Yeah.
Or not?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So you got the middle circle here where the boss is going to be, and then you've got an inner ring. Okay. Like here, you can kind of see, and then you've got the outer ring, right, which is like the outside of the arena. So the blizzards are going to come in these areas here, right? So where the scribble, they're going to be on the outer rings, okay? And the groups essentially are going to be positioned on the inner ring, okay? So you don't want to be in the blizzard, right? Now the blizzard doesn't come all the time, right? So it might do this little bit here, okay? It might do this little bit here. It might do this little bit here, right? So it's not going to come all the time. With the group into this many groups, 6. Okay, 6 groups. Now they'll be. Can you just count how many range and healers we have outside of the Holy Paladins in the raid, please, for me?
3 healers.
13.
All up. Oh, 13.
13,
Not including the healers, right?
13 range.
Nice hunter.
Oh, yeah, 14.
14. So I don't know if we can get an extra stack here. It might just mean 2 stacks of 3. Okay. So we'd say, we'll say that these 2 groups on the inside will be stacks of 3. Okay, cool. Just so I know. For today's purpose.
Are we using the safe spot, Paul?
It's only for P1 though, right?
No, it's P2.
What's safe spot?
The doorway where you run down, none of the mechanics land there.
Over here?
Like where I pinged on the map. That doorway between those two pillars, nothing hits there.
Yeah, where your thing
Ping
is.
on the
It's
map?
where we go down the tunnel. That's.
I don't even know if you can hit the boss from there. Can you hit the boss from there or what?
Yeah, because you're still on the same level. You're just in between the two little pillars before you go down the stairs.
Does that actually work? Have you seen?
Yeah,
people?
it's because the blizzard stops at the doorway, so you can stand at the back section, never have to move for a blizzard, and not do any of the other mechanics.
So is this fight being cheesed? And
It's
I
not
guess
cheesed. You stick healers there. Generally,
you should do the actual strat just
Do
in
the
case.
actual strat, and day one we can have a look.
Yeah. Learn the actual fight, right? So this is for the range only, right? Now, if I'm in group 1, okay, with Lecky, let's say, right, and there is a blizzard on our side, so we're in group 1. There's a blizzard here behind us. So what we need to do is we need to move out of the blizzard. What we don't do is we don't move on top of group 2, but we would move behind group 2, right? So group 2 standing here. Okay, group 1 would go, okay, there's a blizzard on us, so we need to go here, right? And then when the blizzard finishes, we go back into position. Okay, the reason being is the boss does a chain lightning, which is why we are all stacked in 2 or 3. Okay, because it works like Cthulhu lightning. Okay, it doubles every time it hits somebody. So you don't want to move over and stack on the group beside you. You want to move behind them. Okay, and that's how it happens. Same thing. If there's blizzard behind group 3, okay, here, and then there's also blizzard here on group 4. He goes, okay, cool. We're going to duck behind group 2 then. We'll move out of this. Okay, once it's gone, we'll come back. All right. There needs to be dispels happening throughout the fight, obviously. People get frost nova. So if they're frost nova in the blizzard or the chain lightning, they're just going to die, right? The next thing is you will see during the fight, right? There'll be a bunch of rapid lightning balls that will vector in towards the boss from the lightning towers, right? So any one of these towers on the outside, it will vector in. This is the telegraphing for the mechanic that's coming, and basically that entire area there is about to get blasted with lightning, right? So same thing. If you get telegraphed that this thing's coming in group 3, well, then you're just going to duck behind group 2. Or if there's blizzard behind group 2, you're going to duck behind group 4, right? So it's just the two of you, your team, moving out of the mechanics, right? There's nothing for you to move out of. You just sit there and you keep DPSing the boss guys. So what I'm going to do now is just set up assignments for the groups. Okay. Let's see here. Group 1 will have.
While we're doing this, get full buffs out as well.
We'll have Lecky and Mez.
I'll be in melee for trap weaving.
Oh, yeah, we'll be. All right, cool. Lecky and JB's. Group 2 is going to be Disc 3. Good night. And Laggy. Group 2. Group 3 will be Burning and Vampire. Group 4 will be Aber and Rushtown.
Leafy and Epic are your last 2 DPS, and then you got 3 healers. Sorry, 2 healers after that, Octopus and Oni.
That's fine. I'm just going to dump them on other stacks. So is it just Epic and Leafy?
Yeah.
Epic and Leafy, you guys will be in. Sorry, Epic and Octo. You'll be group 5. And then Leafy and Oni. Actually, I'll swap. Aber, you can. Sorry, Rushtown, you and Leafy can be a stack. And I'll just put the healer so we can reach more.
Sorry, who am I with now?
You're with Leafy in group 6.
Okay.
And then Oni, you're in group 4. There's no range DPS that's been missed there.
No, that's all of them. So group 1 and 6 will be getting coverage from the Holy Pallies, right?
Like Holy Paladin should be able to reach everybody. Okay.
Okay.
Holy Paladin should be able, because they'll be where the tanks are, so they should have coverage of most groups. It would just be potentially 3 and 4. 3 and 4 if they're too far back. But if they're coming in for the blizzard, if they're taking a step in for the blizzard, they should be able to reach it, right? So
I would put Octo and Oni in those because that will also give them really good access to the melee in the back. So swap like Burning or Vamper with Octo. And then you've got a really good healer spread, whether they're in or out. Yeah.
Octo moved to group 3 and Vampers moved to group 5. Okay, cool. I'll ship that picture now into the doc. The next thing we need to organize is the group that's going into the tunnel. Okay, I'm just going to do group 3 and 2 and 3. 3 and 4 are going to be the tunnel group. Going to be the tunnel and gauntlet. So when it comes to here, if you're in group 3 and group 4, be in the tunnel. So I'll just sort that out now. So Z, you're going to heal the tunnel. None of you guys are going to be in there. Bashtown is in. Leafy is in. JBZ is in. Lecky is in. Burning is in. Oni is in. Abba is out. Laggy.
Don't
Todd.
get the tanking.
And Jin. Yeah, that's the last spot. Jin. All right, cool. So group 3 and group 4, you guys will be the tunnel group. Okay. As per the raid setup currently. So that's pretty much it. So I don't know if you recognize this when we ran it the other day, Z. But the first big guy that you get to in the gauntlet, okay, you need to stack in on him because he charges people and he'll just instant kill people. So
yeah, that's what we did.
Yeah,
Stack
so
for the first, spread for the second, right?
Yeah, stack for the first, spread for the second, and then also just make sure you're spell stealing those buffs in there, Lecky. And the ads hurt, so don't. Then they cleave, so you need to face them away from the range, and the range need to just not go fucking ham on that shit.
What's the buffs in there? Sorry, I actually don't know. Is it just like on the mobs or on the bosses or something?
What's this? It's on it's on the like the caster ads in there. They put up healing buffs. You need to steal you need to steal the healing buffs so that the mobs don't heal.
Yeah, easy. And then everyone going in also don't stay close to the mobs because they'll like one shot you.
In the gauntlet at the top, there's like some pink circles. If you stand in them, they stun you. So don't stand in that shit.
Yeah, at the end.
Yeah, it doesn't do damage, but it slows you.
And I was just gonna ask something too. I watched Fusion do like, so they were mind controlling Ad the whole fight. Is that relevant or not?
It's only relevant for the people that it's relevant for.
Okay.
What
does it do? I'm just curious.
So the buff is a DPS buff, right? But the priests need to be in a group with the DPS, which they are, right? So both priests can mind control one and take them into phase 2. Okay. However, at this stage, I would say don't mind control them. Just practice the mechanics in phase 2, see how far we get, and then we can optimize from. Okay. We'll troubleshoot and we'll work through the assignments. Okay.
So you want to set melee assignments to which melee is standing in which group, so you stack it evenly.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Looks like 10 melee plus me.
It's okay. I gotta. Yeah. All right. Cool. So group 2, you can be on the as you're looking at the image. Group 2, okay. Group 2 can be on the right hand side, and group 1 you'll be on the left hand side. Okay. As you're looking at the image in the sheet. Rogues and hunters, like we're obviously in this arena here. Just tricks everything to me. Okay. As they come in, threat to me. And you're a caster and you're still in the arena, you're not in the gauntlet, don't get yourselves killed. Oakley Dokley. Who's running the Imp Devo aura? Is that you, Z?
That's me.
Okay, cool. So I don't need to run it while I'm here. Alright, good. Alright, lovely. Just going to do a ready check.
What groups are going in gauntlet, sorry?
3 and 4.
Well,
It wasn't you.
That's all I care about.
Do you know what melee stack to be in?
Mhm.
Okay.
Alright, so Jin, when we pull here, can you just go round to the left hand side here? You'll be taking the behemoth, but he does this breath straight away. So just when you pull, boots into the left hand. Oh, I actually probably don't even need to boots, but just come in on the left hand side rather than running straight at it. Okay.
Sure.
Alright, sweet. Pull time is going up. Wait, 3 and 4 at the door. 3 and 4 at the door. Only groups 3 and 4 at the door. Everybody else should be stacked in this circle here, and you're moving away from the lightning shit when it comes. Abba, you're not in 3 and 4, Abba.
Oh, fuck me.
Move to the left. Move to the left. Move to the right.
Leaf, better as me.
Move to the left.
Casters, you need to stay away from these.
Yeah, they stun. Staying on the left.
Fucking and one shot like.
Bashtown B-res in.
Todd, are you supposed to be in here?
Yeah, I was in group 74. What? I
You're
was
in
my...
one.
No,
It got changed, right?
Stack.
Need to stack.
In. Pretty sure that smash needs to be faced away.
Isn't that the one that you soak or?
No, it's in because he charges, right?
Yeah.
That's just a cone.
Oh, okay, yeah, easy. Yeah, I didn't die
Oh,
by
what? Sorry?
Face him away and you stack in.
Kick the heels.
This is a wipe at this stage, but just keep going for the sake of science.
Yeah. And you casters have to let Jin pick this shit up.
Maybe next time when we're explaining things, people might listen. It'd be lovely. That way you are in the right spot.
I mean, when I looked at the frames and you said the groups, I was in group 4, so.
Have any death in the gauntlet. You guys all have to come out alive.
You having any threat
out on
issues,
this one.
6?
Not really. It's pretty nice.
We're moving away from the person with the debuff here, so move away from Todd.
I've just given it to you, man. I'm not giving it to anyone else.
Yeah, this is all you do here is you just tricks
Yeah.
the rogues coordinator. It's
Yeah, I
like
think
one
we should
rogue
be
each way.
trixing not at the same time.
Move away from Z.
Oh, bro, I don't have any on my weakers and shit.
Do you guys need more room back there, or is it alright?
We're alright, bro. Move away from Jin. Not able to spell steal that, by the way.
Don't stand in the circle right there. Run around.
So, as we start phase 2 here, we'll just wipe it up. The team that's doing the gauntlet, perfectionists at that gauntlet.
Nice, Jin.
I had to try.
Yeah. I think it
On the-
activates once you step in it.
In the gauntlet on the first mini boss, let's call him that, whatever you want to call him, is for that storm hammer, do we want to stack in front of him or behind him? Do we all need to be in
It's
front of
always-
him to soak it, or?
I mean, when I've done it, I've always stacked behind. I don't know. I didn't know actually specifically what it's
Was it
for, but now they said it was the
one-shot
charge.
me?
So
Yeah, the Colossal Smash one-shot me. Was...
yeah, so that's just the tank ability, right? Surely. So we're wiping, right?
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
I get
Stand
that
at
we're
the-
wiping, but the boss should be the other way around, right? So the tanks don't ever take the lightning.
I'm alt tabbed.
Man's alt tab still doesn't die.
Yeah,
Fuck.
so Jin just runs in. I mean, we were fine the first time we did that gauntlet, right? Everything went smooth, but like yesterday, whatever it was, but just or during the week, just Jin runs in, turns his boss around. We all stack on his ass, and then we just blast him, right?
Yeah, you just got to like
that's
pay
how we did it
attention
first week.
now in this, right? Like when you see the lightning coming across the floor, see behind
We
that
stop
mooncan
healing
thing,
and wipe.
like watch how wide the
Everyone's
arc
standing
is
alive.
going back out. That arc
Yeah.
is how far away you need to be. It's not 2 steps to the left or right. Like you actually need to move. So just memorize how wide your zones
If you're dead,
are,
run back.
and you can use the pillars in the back as guides.
And yeah, also we had like fucking heaps of deaths in there because of the just you need to like stay away from the ads.
Yeah, it's done.
You need to give Jin time to pick them up and then DPS, right? It's gonna be if you're just blasting them as soon as like they're in line of sight, or like you have to be super careful with Starfall pulling in there. From memory, I haven't seen the gauntlet, since I was doing it on private servers. But like, if you start falling there, you can pull extra packs, and it becomes a clusterfuck. Everybody in the gauntlet has to move smoothly and quickly, right? So, now my understanding of the first mini boss is that you just stack in on it, right, and on the backside, right, and Jin faces it away. Conservatory of
You
Life.
need to be careful because one of the changes with him is if he has like an active colossal smash, like what's it called?
Thing that he throws down the corridor.
No, like I can't think of the fucking word. If he has one like stored up, right?
Yeah, so you time when you engage him, right? It's not like you just run in there and pull. You can do a
No,
countdown as well, right?
Jin just needs to, when he pulls, like we just need to not be on the same side. Because one of the changes is that if he has a colossal smash like charged up, he'll do it when he enters combat. So if we're all in front of the boss when Jin pulls it, you're just gonna die like that.
But then you just wait for one to go out and then pull him, so he doesn't have.
No,
to
he won't. It won't go out until he like enters combat with us.
Right. Okay.
So is there like a splash or
It's just a cleave.
frontal?
It's just a cleave in front of
Okay.
him.
The thing I watched, they just send their pets into it. They send their
You could
pets ahead of them.
You could do that as well. I do that with the void things. I was doing that the other day in the pub with the void things. I send the pet into it, so the pet just cops the shit. So you can just send in a fell hunter or some shit.
Yeah, that'll work too.
And I get stunned like every 4 seconds, so it's just
What tune are you on, Epic?
Uld25.
Uld25.
Whoever the fuck that is.
Some cool guy.
That's absolutely a fucking Negro name if I've ever heard one.
Negro name's gonna be in your face one day.
What's your name, Z?
It's Ash Ketchum. He wears a Pokemon fucking onesie when he goes to Woolies.
Guys, can we get back here just in a timely fashion, please? Just try and
Wait, what character are you on? We're in group 5, yeah, we're meant to be stacking.
Yeah, so if you see on the right side, there's like a skeleton and a shield. That's where we should be. Like
I see,
around
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a little bit south of that.
Yeah. I'll put down a portal. It'll be easier to see.
Fuck, you're slow, Wolf.
Or I didn't die straight away, lucky.
Boom.
Burn.
I
Nice
didn't die.
deflection.
Yeah, fuckhead. Just fucking hurry up.
Now.
You too, Bash. Stop fucking taking threat.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
I'd say pull it to the left. Remember.
The whole raid needs to go to the right side of the behemoth, and Jin takes it to the left. That's a lot of mana already burnt.
Sorry, you'll recoup it. Don't press FM unless you're doing it to someone else. Let Jin get threat.
Casters stay back.
Guessing Acolyte first, yeah?
Left side.
Left.
Left side.
Left again.
Drac here next tree.
I got locked out.
Left again.
Send your pet ahead. Right side. Right side. One of you warlocks send your pet in. Don't be in front of the boss. Stack in. Now we're gaming.
Kermit trick. Four tricks.
Stay back with the boss, with the ads.
Four tricks next one, then Mez MD after the one after.
Kick.
I got it.
Moving up.
Leave. Chuck me an innervate. Just you'll get it
Let
back.
us load. Right now.
Spread. Spread early for this. Clean up these two ads before we go in.
Leaf, you there? Oh yeah, thanks.
Don't run into the.
Who is that?
I forgot, man. Fuck.
Rush.
Fuck.
I expect big things from you.
So Jin, we're just taunting off each other on unbalancing strike.
Nice, Bruno.
You want like every stack? You want to taunt swap in one stack or two?
Just when it's unbalancing strike, I'll just taunt it off you. And then
Can we get good night up?
There you go. Now you taunt it back.
Wait, is this?
I think we failed the hard mode, guys.
Yeah, where's the hard mode? Where's the chick?
Yeah, we were running
Takes it-
really fine. Yeah.
You should have got it if you had no deaths and shit.
No, we were too slow.
You were like a second too slow.
Yeah, I know. I
Okay,
think the call
okay.
was to stay back and kill
That's-
something rather than run ahead, and that cost us.
That's all right. That's okay. Just wipe it up. Don't kill him. This is normal mode. Don't kill him. Just wipe it up.
Yeah.
Stand in the mechanics. Stand in the mechanics. See this lightning ball? This is what you want to avoid normally, but we're going to stand in it this time.
Yeah, I mean, it was just because we had two ads that we wanted to clean up. We could have cleaned them up, so someone could have just gone up ahead and
Could have just
tagged.
dragged them.
Yeah. Someone could have just rocket boots.
Oh,
up,
there's
tagged
no
them up.
way. There's no way Thunder can't be the last person back. He's been DI'd at the gate.
He'll find a way.
Especially because you DI'd the other shaman.
Yeah, I was gonna say Thunder's a female.
He'll do a quick Uber fucking drop off.
Oh, okay.
It's
Maybe I
better,
did-
good in the
maybe it was
gauntlet
me.
though. Everything was clean as fuck.
All I saw was Orc and fucking Shield and Mace. Alright, cool. That's good. Just with the trixing, just need to stagger it. The thing, so like the Dish Priest doesn't get clapped there. Soulstone assignments we should probably have for this as well.
Just the same from Iron Council.
Probably not. It's probably
Too low. Stop. Too low.
Yeah.
Can I have some gold?
Such a pov, bro.
1009. That's a weird amount. Thank you.
Fuck, which one is it?
it'll just be the healer.
Conservatory of Life.
It'll be the healers,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Alright.
So Nafi's not here, so Todd Hooben get good night.
That's
Burning
so
get
confusing.
Octo,
Yeah, okay.
and Laggy you can get
Come at me, Brenny. Bitch.
you can get Abba, Laggy. And JBs you can get Oni. Cool, but it's pretty simple. As soon as you get the gauntlet down pat, like it's the faster
The gauntlet is
the faster you can get through it, like the better.
Yeah.
But like obviously you got to do it safe. It'll just come with practice. The pet thing work?
Yes.
No, I have your name on Classic now, Todd.
Thunder lost again. All right, come on.
Don't. Not on actual Arugul. Fuck
Yeah,
yes,
man, I
dude.
got Todd Hooven and Hod Tubin.
That's a step. Dude. Don't do it on fucking actual.
Where the fuck is Burning? Oh, he's still up
Should
the
do
top.
Todd on Grinder.
What? Oh, he is.
Can he just activate?
It's fine though. He can just. Oh.
Nice.
I am.
Just drop down, man. Just drop down.
Oh my.
Oh, there goes the pet.
I wonder if there is some like fucking meme cheese shit up
Is it
there.
gonna restart?
Can you just move? Can you just move back, please? Cool. Burning, can you jump down so we can buff you?
Yeah, you just skipped the whole gauntlet start hard mode. That'd be
Instantly start it.
fucking- Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah.
But you would have
right.
to wipe to do it though, right?
Yep.
Unless you could like wall get up there somehow.
I think he immediately punch you down if you're up there.
Oh, okay.
We were like
'Cause it's-
3 seconds too late to activate the hard mode, right?
Yeah, it was just those two ads, bro, that we were dragging and killing. Like no one was ahead. Do you know what I'm saying? So at that point, just someone rocket boots up ahead and just tag the boss. Easy, done.
Remember, we're going to the right of the behemoth, and Jin is going to the left. Do not hit it before Jin does, or you'll breath the raid. Should be on square side. There we go. Just about to say that, Annie.
Cool. Groups 3 and 4 into the gauntlet. Did you make it inside this time, Drac? You did.
Yes.
Straka.
No.
No. Acolyte.
Okay, I got first tricks.
Watch the golem.
It's mainly the
Left.
Left side.
all the ads come out like this. This is all spread out.
That's yours. 4. I'll do the next one.
Right.
Keep moving forward, guys. Good drag. Right again.
Right
Right again.
again. Oh, these ads are hodgeable. Left, left, left. Drag it in. Pet in.
Aye, dude, the fucking hell.
Yeah, see how he like didn't
Don't
do
let
anything.
the, don't ever let those ads like just drag, because they do the whirlwind and fuck people.
You can disarm that too, which is good.
Yeah, it's the warrior.
Bracken, just do this one. Your next 4.
What am I next on?
The fucking tricks to 6.
Big moves. Big moves. Let's go.
This is you.
Just
I already used it, bro.
Can you trade
Safe
them up?
care,
Try to
please.
trade them up?
You guys are overlapping.
I'm trying to call it out singular because I've seen the overlaps, but
Acolyte. I did the first and then the third, so.
Draken, you just do
the
the
honor
next big
guard's
one.
loose. You need to pick
Yeah, I'll
up
do
the honor
next. I'll do next.
Jin. Taunt this
And I'm
honor.
like,
Yeah, yeah. No, I saw.
This is you, Draken.
It's dropping through.
Care laggy.
Cool, move up.
Good. We got 50
next.
seconds.
So it's 2 packs. It's on when all the little
Spread.
shit.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the little shit. That's what I'm next for the little shit.
It's literally what I've been doing.
This is
Heal Jin.
Leaf. You guys are a bit close though.
Draken, you're next.
Yep, yep.
Okay, it's almost done. We got 20 seconds. Someone has to get ahead.
We need to kill the acolyte.
Yeah, but someone has to go ahead. So someone go ahead.
Yep,
And tag
12
it.
seconds.
No dragon.
Yeah, yeah. We're good. We're good. We got the tag. Kill the honor guard.
He's
dead.
next, Paul.
Yeah, just
Have one.
finish him off.
Yeah, yeah.
What's your positioning now? Don't get hit by
Positions,
OA.
yeah.
Now, Jin, taunt. Taking it back now.
Octopus, that's your side.
Taunt now.
Yo.
Taking it back. Taunt now. So you see how it works, Jin?
Yeah, it's like just it's a boring
So
exchange.
I'll just cop the unbalancing strikes, then
Yep,
you just taunt it
sure.
off the unbalancing strikes.
Just keep going.
Just
Understand what's
practice.
happening.
Yeah, exactly. Just keep going. Taunt now.
Melee, you need to move. You're getting hit by the fucking lightning bolts. So see where the blizzard is now. Do you want us to be in front of that in our groups because it's definitely hitting us on that middle ring?
Yes. So when the blizzard is in your quarter, you step forward, right? So you're out of the blizzard. So you step in when the blizzard is in your quarter, right? When the lightning is coming in your zone, you move behind a team that doesn't have the blizzard on them. Does that make sense? The probably a rotation of AMs there is good. You can see the amount of damage that goes out as soon as that bitch comes down with the frostbolt volleys. But it's just mass raid healing, guys. So, but yeah, Jin and I probably don't need to calm the tanking too much. I wasn't watching people do mechanics because like just need to settle into the tanking there. But
There's a pat in the hall, by the way. Careful, it's coming up.
A pat in the hall.
Yep, just pulled.
Melee were told to soak the lightning.
Yeah,
So
melee
they
can
should be
melee
using defensives for them, right?
Correct. Yeah, you just use personals.
Yeah, AMSs, and it should qualify as AoE, so Feint should take care of a lot of it as well for the rogues.
Yeah. Do you guys have AMZ?
No,
When
that's
you got
not
a
part of
toilet.
the standard unholy build. It would be handy in quite a few fights, though.
Isn't that just PvP, or does regular Unholy have it? Scored strike?
I think maybe only Jin. Do you have AMZ in your build?
No, it's Unholy Fang.
OnlyFans. What?
Unholy Fang.
Oh, okay. I thought you said I thought you said it's OnlyFans. Wow.
It's way down.
I just asked as
not
well. Is
way
that there's
down.
two types of lightning. There's one that we stack for and we soak, and then there's one from the pillars that we move, right? Or we just
No, there's none that you soak. Like there's none that you stack and.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, so in phase one, you don't want to be taking lightning while we're in the gauntlet, right? But in phase two, melee are okay to stay in and take the soak. Pretty sure the negligible if you're using like cloak or.
Yeah, okay, I'll save cloak. Someone said move out, so I was just wondering if that was what we do or not.
No.
No. The only people that should be moving are the range should be. If you want to be safe, you can. Melee can just go on the other melee stack. Which is probably while we're learning best practice. If one melee group is getting on their side, then and you go stack on the other melee group.
Yeah, I'm just
And you-
thinking because there's a lot of raid healing going on at the time. If we can reduce that by going to the other melee group, maybe it's worthwhile doing.
I think while we're practicing, that is definitely a worthwhile.
Don't you guys just mitigate most of it though? Like
They
with
do, but-
short-term CDs?
It's
'Cause
pretty hard though.
The
So
problem
why-
is if you move to the other side and then the other side takes the chain lightning, you're just adding to the stack
Correct.
number, which
Correct.
means someone is almost guaranteed to get gibbed.
This is why they're putting healers
has
in the safe
gone,
spot.
by the way.
What? What'd you say?
I don't know. Wolf said he had to go.
Oh, you actually had to fucking do Uber.
This guy, man.
Yeah, that's why people are putting healers in the safe spot so they can just raid heal and not have to worry about themselves, basically.
I mean, if it's just the healers, though.
Yeah,
probably
like
should be
take a look
fine
at the
to ju-
picture of what I put in chat.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how
I
Fusion
saw
are
that.
running.
If it's just the healers, it's probably fine.
But is that how it's intended to work? Are they just going to hot fix it?
That's always been like that.
Can you avoid the frostbolt volley, or is that's hit
Yeah,
everyone?
so because the frostbolt volley starts at one pillar and goes all the way around to the other, so if you're standing between them, it never targets you.
So the blizzard moves around in a circle. Does it always go same direction? Yeah, clockwise.
No.
No, it doesn't. Okay.
Just keep. Was that Vampers asking? Yeah, about the frostboard. Just keep frostboard uptime like all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I already messaged. Have you seen a reply?
Pog here.
Yeah,
Because she spawned on group 5. I don't know if she spawns there every time.
Abba's AFK as well for 2 seconds, so just take a break here.
Well, when would you lust on that fight, Sigs?
40%. Like, yeah, 40% is when I'm lusting.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, something too. By the way, I don't know.
Well, 30%, yeah, but when he's low, basically.
I don't know if this was said, but like when your quarter like gets lightning bolts right and it's about to explode, that middle group that's on the left or right side has to watch out too, right? Because they'll get hit by the explosion. They have to move slightly to the right or left. If that makes sense.
You're talking about the ranged group 2 and group 5.
Yeah. So
that's what I was saying earlier. Like, no. I said earlier, like people need to watch out for how wide that arc is. You need to learn the arc and know where you need to move, especially those mid groups.
So if you see it, if you're the middle group and you see it to your left, you just need to move slightly to the right, just so you're out of the quarter. I wonder if they changed the Gauntlet A, because last time it was not that tight. I don't know. Maybe it's DPS difference or something.
I think we lost a fair bit of people when it started as well.
Yeah, straight off the bat. Yeah. So
Yeah, so it didn't really help to keep us going. So I think.
Well, Tampog got meleeed straight up. Burning died to falling damage.
Okay.
Oh no, they just timed together. But yeah,
Yeah,
and then you almost immediately start losing people in like 1 second windows, which means shields have to be on the raid like the whole time, or at the very least hots.
Yeah. I think in the Gauntlet for the DPS too, like use your 2-minute CDs at the first one.
And when you
At the
guys are
first
running,
boss.
when you guys are running through this last room with the pink domes that will spawn, right, and you're about to get the tag, you need to let the arena know, because we are basically stacked right in the middle, right where he jumps. And the only person that should be in that gold disc when he hits it is Sig. And then Sig spins him, Jin jumps down behind him, the holy pallies drop onto him, and then everybody else has got time to move. But if all of those melee are in that circle, it's a roulette of who gets pumped.
Is there a phase 3 to this boss, by the way?
No. You
Okay,
basically
this seems pretty easy
spin-
once we stabilize after the hard moon starts, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. The problem is it's the attrition feed that happens, right? Like you can't lose people, otherwise it just makes it progressively harder and harder as you're getting them lower.
Yeah, that's what I was saying when we lost people very early. I think we lost 3 or 4. But we stabilized and everyone else lived for a fair bit. We got it to like 60 something percent, 70%.
Yeah. Because she'll Sif will teleport around and Frost Nova and stuff. So if you're missing groups, it just means people get that more and more often. It just ramps the damage.
What's the range between like chain lightning between people? Do you know?
I read that changed it, but I don't know how.
I think this is 25.
25 yards.
Yep.
Holy fuck! Really? Okay.
I need to be right back. 2 seconds.
Does anyone know why he's gone to the hospital?
Who?
Yeah, he's sick.
Wolf, like.
He's sick.
No, he's pregnant.
No, he's
Sick of
sick.
shit.
Yeah, sick of you. You
DPS.
got him.
Oh, that's where you're going with that. That's so shit, dude. Come on.
Oh my god.
Fuck, I feel cringy.
Wait until you see me fucking log into Todd Hubin on Classic.
Nah, don't do that, dude. That's
What
too
about
fun, man.
what
I'm
about
just gonna
Todd Hubin?
I'm gonna start naming fucking everyone then. If I go down, everyone goes down. Especially Wolf.
What's Wolf's name? I'll let him on Facey.
It's like fucking it's oh wait.
What the fuck?
What's your
I'm
address, Todd, as well?
sorry. That's hilarious. From
Pog,
99. Yeah, that makes
64
sense.
smithing.
No, I was just okay.
Why would you level smithing, you fucking weirdo? Do something like beneficial.
Longer the
I'm
helps, bro. What?
AFK in fucking cannonballs.
APQ's not responding.
No. He said he's setting up
Feeling
now.
sick? Ah, sick.
You're a good lad.
You
Shut
want
up,
me to put a
Todd.
portal down for him? Or is he going to be a bit?
Oh, I got no idea.
Should be ready to just come in as soon as he logs.
But while we're here, who the fuck was
online,
not signed
by
up
the
to
way.
Thursday?
Here, I'll suggest invite.
Oh, you need to sign
I
up
don't know
as
if
a
he's ready or
combat
not,
rogue.
but he's online.
He has. Ziggs
Oh,
hasn't signed up.
Full signed up
Shin-
as a feral druid, but that should be.
No, we didn't. There's two of them.
Ah,
Sorry, I'm back.
Listen,
Fuck,
Sigs,
my
Jin.
dog just decided to run away.
I'd run away from you too.
Shut up, cunt.
Good night with the absence like a griefer.
Now, how do you do speed runs without your healer and your tank?
Sounds like we skip the second one and come back to the PTR.
I mean, PTR will be down on Thursday.
Oh, right.
I wish we. What day is it today? Monday. Yeah, I wish we did tomorrow too.
I mean, we probably can.
You just
Can't
come
we?
in with who you got
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
pug
can
the
we
rest.
do?
Some of the pugs are fucking good that I've played with.
Can we do
Yeah,
it?
mostly just
Get
guilds.
buffs. Get buffs out.
Oh wait, Tuesday. Fuck. No, we gotta go to GUP tomorrow.
Say that really fast.
Nah, it was hard to say slow, to be honest.
Is there a face down? No, there's not. Fuck.
Just a shame you didn't have like fucking 10 minutes to get a food buff. Remember, right side, don't hit the boss that way.
Any of the rogues got tricks up?
8 seconds.
Hold your DPS on the
same.
gauntlet.
You go first, Drakens, then.
I'm pulling 2
Okay, I'll
packs.
go first.
2 packs.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
We're on the right side.
Okay.
Fuck.
It's gonna
Right
be a
side,
wipe.
right side.
It's gonna be a wipe.
Just wipe it up, guys. Wipe it up here. Stop DPSing. Just die.
From the door, I'll do.
It's not really feasible to do it like right there.
Summon yourself.
I think it hits hard.
Is that king?
That was so funny. Last
Yeah.
second Jin swips.
Just the issue is we can't fucking like pre-heal you, right? Or we pull aggro on the first pack and
What I used to
Makes
do,
sense.
what I used to do when I was doing the gauntlet, I just boots ahead as the mage, and then pop around the corner, living bomb, and then pull them back around the corner to the rest of the group running in.
instead of just pulling them all together, we can just move while we do it. Instead of standing there pack by pack.
Yeah. I'm happy to go. I mean, I'm also happy to go ahead and fucking
We
ice
don't,
block
I
stack 'em.
wouldn't do anything like that.
That's alright.
We're making the time easy.
Yeah. We
It's not
just
really
go
the
faster than
issue
what we
isn't
did.
really yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The issue isn't really just optimize your cooldowns and shit. It's fine.
Didn't really expect them to hit me like 13k at melee.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
they
smoked.
hit fucking hard, man. Those little fucking dwarf cunts.
Finn, could you
Just a little
for,
person, mate.
for your major threat, like I'm not sure what DKs do to get lots of threat, but like could you throw a hit on the acolyte? Because even just with putting dots up, we're like creeping up the threat real fast.
Is
'Cause we wanna
D&D
obviously get-
that's generating his threat
Nah, it's
when
the
he's
thing
kiting
of-
like that, right?
Oh yeah, but he just does the ice, whatever touch, whatever the fuck it's called. I've got a DK, I can't remember what it's called, but
Yeah, I've got a DK too, doesn't mean I can play it.
Same with you, Boomy, right?
because you're trash, kid.
Man, like it was so great, Rush, to watch 3 dying curses drop and Octo takes one for off spec.
Yeah, I watched the fucking video from Jin, that Jin linked, and everyone's like fucking memeing, especially cigars, cunt.
I mean, of course. And then second raid betrayal to the hunter.
I mean, it's just the way it works, man. Like you don't show up to raid, everything you want drops. Like
the new wolf
same for
coming in.
everyone. The best way to do is just to show up to every raid, so that way nothing ever drops.
No, fuck that. We got
True.
the one raid Rush is in here. We get more dying curses than we got in like 8 fucking
Yeah,
weeks.
but the other loot was trash.
Yeah, but we've had
yeah,
that other
dying
loot
curse is
multiple
huge.
times.
Yeah. Huge. Go food buff. Let's go.
Where's the rogue?
Only
Mr.
you'll have
Rogue.
to. Oh yeah, you are cool.
Todd's not here.
I'm here, man.
He's here. Everyone's here.
I'm just enjoying this DI. It doesn't happen often.
Alright, so you're in DI. That's why you're out of
That's
my
why
range.
you don't have any buffs.
Oh, okay. I've clicked it off.
Thorns, please, and might.
Remember, we're going right.
What's the cast time on that, Oni?
10 seconds.
Fucking hell.
Not good enough.
DPS on the acolyte.
6, can you shield yourself so I can shield good night?
Left side, left side, left side.
Yeah, it's just slow dragon, man.
Go dragon.
Just melee burning, JB. Like, don't be close to it. Like, just don't be close to it. There's
Left
a
again.
ring guard in range, yeah.
I'll go next 4.
Interrupt that.
Rogues, just make sure you're looking for those whirlwind. You can disarm them.
Yeah, I'll
Send the
disarm
pet
them.
in. Send the pet in.
Pet in. You should do it like, yeah. Watch
That thing
right.
just died way too quick.
Oh my. Oh, Pog. Yeah. That was fucking scary. I thought-
In
Four is
melee.
next tricks. Yeah, 4's next tricks. This one 4. Back in giraffe
remember,
dock.
you can do
Well,
2
I used that by
minutes.
accident. Do you have it now?
Yeah, I got it.
Sorry, bro.
Okay.
Hummer's looking good. Keep pushing. Acolyte first. Don't pull anymore.
I'll get next. I just think it's better we just rotate it between 2 rogues.
Second acolyte.
Hey Todd,
Yes.
is yours your tricks cancelling? Sorry.
Nope. Shouldn't be.
Leaf, can you innervate me?
I don't have the cancel law in it.
Thanks.
I think
On the
Reaper is
giant,
not tracking.
cleaving off spread.
I'm gonna
And,
do the next. I'm doing the next tricks.
Yeah. I just want to see.
Make sure we're focusing the giant.
Very clean. We've got heaps of time.
Yeah, it showed up that time.
I think it showed up every time.
See,
It just looked like it
30
stopped.
seconds. Yo,
Anyway,
get
let's
ready at the
stop
bottom.
that.
We're about to trigger.
Sorry, man. I was just trying to make
Dragons
sure that
next.
we're all good.
We're triggering now.
Are we just going down the list?
No
bro?
dragons.
He's
Yep,
about
got
to jump. He's about to jump down. Thanks.
And then I juice the tank boss into.
Let me take.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Focus.
Alright, take it. Watch the arena.
The keckest of W.
What was wrong there?
Just focus. Focus.
Cool, take it.
Bash. Hello. Bash. Leaf.
Move. Tanks move. Tanks move.
Bash and leaf.
We weren't getting hit.
You just got zapped.
Taunting. Take it. Jin, take it. Jin, hello. Jin, you
No, I
just
swear, it was like 3 times.
Is that too many? Like, just too many of us in front? Because
It chained through you guys in the front to us in the back.
yeah. So the melee need to be just
Like
max melee range.
melee range. Yeah, and instead they're like humping his foot like a dog.
Yeah,
okay, yeah, because I got chained for 30k.
yeah. It's just Cthulhu beam. So you guys need to be max hitbox, guys. No, let's try it again. Give it one more shot, and then we'll move on to something else. At least we've got assignments done for that.
Clean run through the thing, I guess. That was well timed. And thanks for the heads up. That was
What?
super clean.
Oh,
and
sorry,
good thanks
chain.
too.
Yeah. That's all right. No, I was just wondering. Well, what was the? What do you say? The first DPI that was the chain that fucked those melee.
Yeah.
It went
True.
from
So-
the
Shit,
tanks
that did a lot of
through
damage.
into the back. It was massive.
What's the plan with that? Like, do we just call out?
Your
the
group should
tower?
all be watching. Just you need to play with like a fucking giga like hammed out bird's eye view.
Yeah, that's what I was
chain-
going to ask.
The chain lightning is not the fucking.
No, we're not talking about the
like
chain
the
lightning.
vector. Oh,
Yeah,
We're
you're
not
right.
talking about that. We're talking about the fucking
The
the one that like
zippy
zaps the quarters.
Yeah, if you zoom out all the way, you can see the top of the pillar, and that's your marker.
Okay, cool.
But that won't. That shouldn't kill you, right? It's the chain lightning that killed you.
Charge.
Yeah,
combined with
we're
a
not
Frostnova
talking
will
about
rogue.
not talking about the death. It was people clearly unaware of the zap happening.
But are people trying to avoid the zap?
Well, yeah, that's
No,
why we're
I would
talking
hope
about
so.
it. We're trying to figure out the best way to.
I think you're
Avoid
talking about
it.
2 different. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about the quarter zap.
And And some people are talking about the chain lightning.
Yeah, that's why like Z
Yeah,
and
no
I
one
like.
cares about the chain lightning.
I mean, I do because it hit me for 95k, but you know,
Didn't ask.
Get good.
I'll mitigate it next time.
Skill issue.
Fine, Death.
Toxic.
I did. It was a good one.
Z and Ocean Lab, can you guys just try
Gilmore?
when we get down to the arena this time? Can Z and Ocean Lab go to the stairs? Just go to the safe spot.
I can, but I would much rather be in melee to get mana back.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, this is a pretty quick fight, honestly, if it's done correctly. Maybe one of you can stay. I don't think we should have a full stat. I think that's probably Death.
Yeah, I'll go. I'm at full mana at the start of the phase.
Yeah, I mean, we can go there. Should be fine.
It does mean that we're going to have range of the back two groups, so other healers have to be aware of that.
Yeah.
Wait, if we're there, won't that make all the healers there? I haven't.
Well, no one else is standing there at the moment, are they?
No, there's one in. Well, it's in the assignments, right? So Oni's in group 4. Octo is in group 3, right? So Octo will be the closest to you, and then the rest of them are spread out over. Oh no, Goodnight's in group 2. So if I swap Abba and Goodnight, yeah, Abba and Goodnight. If I swap you two, so Goodnight go to group 4, and Abba go to group 2, that should be a bit more balanced. The master spells are still covering the entire room.
Thank you. Good night.
But yeah, what time does he jump down at? Like 2:45?
When we call it.
Well, yeah, because I mean the
That's what
fight
you're
shouldn't go
asking.
for more than like 2 minutes after that.
Yeah. It's like 2:45 somewhere around there.
Rushtown, are you getting much use out of that PI when I'm giving it to you before you run off?
Oh, it works
If
for
you
my
mean
curse,
here,
I think.
no.
Not really. No, it's pretty much. It's been falling off by the first time we get to
He's
the
in the gauntlet.
Give it to someone
He
who
can't,
died first.
yeah, he can't
Nah,
even
there's just no
fucking.
one in the gauntlet, man. What?
Oh. What? What?
I am in the gauntlet. What?
Yikes. Oh, you haven't said yikes in a
Yeah,
while. Oh, you
take
gave
it,
it to
like-
me.
Yeah, take
No,
it.
I was saying give it to Bash in the gauntlet. Like, don't give it
I
on the first
was.
try.
I
Oh.
had been. The
Left,
whole
to
time.
Left side.
Yeah,
Really
fair
good
enough.
DPS that time. Bring that Iron Guard back.
Yeah, it's
He's
'cause I
gonna
got
cleave
the
up.
PI.
Left again.
I'll go next, Tricks.
DPS on that
Left
clat first.
again.
Just don't be close.
Can you please taunt me? Heal me?
Yeah, taunt this back.
Right. Oh my god, that's going to be a wipe.
We're wiping.
I DSAC. Oh, okay, we're good.
It was
Good
fine.
recovery.
You just
Right
can't
again.
let that card.
Am I
Straight
able
in,
to
Jin.
just...
Straight in.
Pet, hello.
Yours next, Drax. Go.
One off my Sigs.
Mine next.
The clat.
This one.
Good interrupt, Leaf.
Thanks.
Slow drag up.
Yours, Drax.
A couple of you go to the far side. Make sure we're nuking the big guy.
One person speed pot to turn it on. Everyone else kill this head.
Cool,
Sorry,
we
you
are
got
starting.
20 seconds.
Oh, wait.
Hold off me.
Where's the
Cool, we going.
homework timer?
I was with Tricks as well.
Oh, stun there, dude.
Oh, good man.
Get to position.
Res. Yeah.
Max
Res dead.
melee range.
Taunt. As soon as she comes into the arena, Z, AM, Frost. 3 seconds. Taunt.
Back left move.
Taunt.
Oni's dead. Can we get a... No.
Chain lightning there. Just killed him. Cool. Taunt.
Or am I? Oh, here.
Can you hit everybody from there?
Back
Z,
right
or-
move.
Oh, I'm getting Blizzard from down there anyway.
Gotta move back right. Teeth and teeth paste. You're copying lightning bolt.
Yeah, I don't know. I was
You can go back.
getting
now.
Blizzard from down the
Fine.
hallway.
Can you reach me from there, Z?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think that's great. I think
No.
when they were doing that with the safe spot, they're only using 3/4 of the space. 60%, not bad.
Yeah, once
We can definitely get this.
Yeah. Well, I think once we stabilize in the start and we don't
Yeah,
have
we
like
have
a
a-
chunk dying to the lightning.
Mez, I think you just... I almost think you just don't trap weave as well. Just to minimize the amount of people in the melee. Because that one thing there just killed the entire group. Not that it had anything to do with you, but I'm just sort of thinking about reducing the amount of people in melee.
I thought it killed the other side.
It did. But, like, there's the same amount of melee on each side, right? So if it happened to your side, you would have been dead as well.
I think this spot's fixed too, anyway.
I had to go all the way down.
Yeah.
And
Burning was
I
getting
couldn't
hit
heal
there,
anything.
too. I watched him. He tried to stand there. He was getting hit.
Yeah, you can do it, but
Right,
you have to
Bernie?
be against the gate. And you can't fucking heal anyone from the gate.
I wonder what they're stacking there for.
Can the casters reach the boss from there?
Yeah, yeah. But you have to ask Burning. He tried it. I don't know if he was.
No,
gonna
you
try it.
have to be at the bottom on the gate, and you can't hit anything. Unless the boss is in a different position.
I think the benefit is that the only thing that hits you there is frost damage. You don't have to do anything with the electricity.
I don't really see it as a pro at the moment. If you're getting hit by shit and you got no line of sight on anything.
Just
Let's
do the
focus
fight
on the
normal.
boss, yeah.
Yeah, so we need to work out this. We need to work out this. These chain beams to melee.
Are we gonna do the same
I
thing
think.
as
I think what we do with the amount of melee that we have is we just make. Can we make it?
Can we make him
Can we
extra
make
stack?
I thought we were gonna do like KT
Well,
shit, like left
well-
side, right side.
Well, that's what I'm thinking, right? But
Yeah.
I don't know if the chain lightning is going to hit everybody, and it would require you guys to be stacked, pixel stacking, right?
Yeah, so that's why I was calling out like left side, right side when you got to move so that you can stay together.
No, you don't want to move. If you're melee, you don't want to move.
Why?
Because if you move and chain lightning goes out, everybody dies. Right?
Oh, I was talking about like the Not the chain lightning, the fucking.
I
beam
know,
shit.
I know what you're talking
Oh,
about,
sorry,
right?
yeah.
What I'm saying is they can happen at the same time, right?
Yeah.
So you don't want to move. You like if you're melee, you've got enough HP to just soak it and get healed, right? It's the chain lightning that's killing everybody. Yeah.
As far as I can tell, yeah, because I took one of the zone beams and it was fine.
The zone beams will kill you later, though, right? Because he
Not
started.
really, man. Like I ate
the
them.
zone beam
No,
is
no.
a fucking
The zone
Yeah.
ones won't kill you.
They don't
It's-
escape. What's because I got one shot by it at the end.
Yeah.
So did I.
But I think we were like, were you
22K.
low?
If you're not topped off because like a fucking frostbolt volley or something's gone off, then yeah, sure, right? Like you might die.
When I say one shot, I'm
Yeah.
looking at the log and seeing 30k. I'm not saying one shot from 80%. Because
Can
he
you
gets a
see-
lot.
Who got hit for 30k?
Me, I got lightning charge for 30k.
Yeah,
I
but
got
like
I got lightning charge for 26k. With like
Because
more
he
charisma.
gets a damage buff as the fight goes on. He does more nature damage.
I mean, I still think if you're gonna sit in it, because it's not happening. It's not like every time it goes out in your quarter. You might. I mean, you might be unlucky and get it twice, right? But like, you just use like a personal, right? Okay, so can we try doing 3 stacks then? How many melee do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You have
6,
9 without me.
7, 8. Who's the 9th?
Oh no, because disc 3's in one of the melee groups. Never mind, it's 8 without me, 9 with me.
Yeah, so 8, 9 with you. So can we do 3 stacks of 3, right, for the melee? So we'll put
No,
the
it's
3.
10 with you.
We'll put the 3 rogues together, right? So the 3 rogues together, you guys can be the left side. All right, and then we'll put ABQ, Tampog, and Teeth Paste. You guys can be the right side. And then it'll be Jin, Mez Hunter, and Deggy in the center, right? So center being like behind the boss. Okay.
So
You call my name out?
No, because we're in front of the boss. You're just standing with me, and
So it's ABQ, Brinny, and I are behind.
what?
You got Diggy, Teeth Paste, and Tampog on the right. The 3 rogues on the left. The Feral, the Hunter, and the Frost behind.
Yeah. Is there anybody that like particularly needs to be behind to use abilities outside of like the Feral Druid? No, should be good. All right, cool. So just do that. Just do 3 stacks of 3, and then on the tanks, Ocean. Like I feel like with the 2 holy paladins, you guys can probably rotate from being in on the tanks hitting the boss or being underneath the ledge where Thorum is now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll start under the ledge.
So,
'cause I'll start at full.
yeah, exactly. So one of you can start out, and then if you need mana, you just come in and hit it, and the other person can go out, type thing. You know what I mean?
Can you confirm if chain lightning is a 10-yard range?
Yeah.
I can't. You would have to DBM the ability. It's called Chain Lightning.
Because I've got a proximity display for 5 that auto popped up.
What I'm looking at the tooltip now is 25 yards, but double check.
25 yards seems unreal.
Fucking, that's
doesn't
way
look
too
It's
much.
not.
right.
By the way, yeah, it's not 25 because I got zapped by it twice. I had someone 20 yards from me, and it.
I mean, 25 yards sounds like the default Shaman one without talents.
If
Yeah,
it was 25, everyone would get hit by it like constantly.
So you're looking for Thorum Chain Lightning.
I think it's called charge or.
It says 8 yards here. Chain Lightning, 37 to 4,300 nature damage. Yeah. Let me look at it. Do I get the wow head here? I do. Okay, cool. No. It's the wrong one. Look, it's going to be between 5 and 10 yards, right? So this is saying 8 here from what I can see. Yeah. All right, just try it. See if it happens. Right. If the group dies, it means people weren't pixel stacking. Or whatever. This will be the last attempt on this one because I think we got less than an hour left. Go try something else. Now, you can choose between Freya or Firefighter.
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 Definitely Freya. Firefighter is going to be easier to do on the day.
Won't all the Freya trash be back now if the Thorum trash is?
Don't know. It's like 2 hours.
Probably. If it is, then we'll go do Firefighter.
All right, cool. So let's get a pull timer
up. Sank yourself so I can light you.
Pick your flasks.
No.
Shut up.
Shamrock, you're not my real dad.
Grow up.
AI, please. AI.
I'm torn off already, Rushdown.
Did you get any use out of that thing, Lecky, when I gave it to you last time?
Yeah.
No, give it to me. Give it to me
Then
now.
let us fuck the first trash.
Shut up, Z. You needy whore.
Lucky's just like, yep, 100%, mate, yep.
Well, remember when I had it, Rush, what you said about the first trash?
He just doesn't want to give it over to anyone else.
Remember you were like, oh, that died really quick.
Slew.
Left.
Go Dragons.
Yeah.
Start moving up.
Oh,
right. Right side.
Acolyte first, stay right.
Send the pet in now.
Gotta taunt this back, Jin. Good knockback, Leaf.
Left. This will go off.
Care, don't get ring stunned. Care. Pwah. So, yeah.
Move in. We gaming.
It's you.
Good DPS there, guys. That's awesome.
Few people go to the other side on Skull. Rush move.
I can't move from stunned.
Oh yeah, true, it stuns you. It's on Jin.
Awesome DPS. Phase 2 coming.
About to tag the boss. Don't be in the middle, don't get meleeed. Tagging him. Don't get meleeed, don't get meleeed. Here he comes.
Max melee round. Make sure you're in your 3 stacks melee. Taunt. Taunted. AM Frost.
I did.
I desacked. Taunt. Ocean, follow up the next Frostbolt with AM Frost. Do it now, Ocean. Just do it
Yeah,
now.
it's up, it's up.
Just hit
Taunting. Taunt. 20% until lost. Keep it up. Late on hands rush. Taunting. You got it?
No, missed. Yeah, it's on me.
I got it. No?
Move back life. Yep, that's
Yeah, it's on me. Taunt it.
Yeah, I got it.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Okay, so 5 stacks looks like about when you guys need to actually start moving out of that.
B res, just B res.
Yep. Oh, don't take it. Don't take it.
Zeke, can we spot?
Taunt.
I don't know where you are.
Right behind you.
Yeah, come in.
I need a heal.
Lust. He's dead. Need a B res only if we want to. Close. It's 20% better than last time.
Yeah, not moving is way better. Like, as long as we're topped up, we're good.
Yeah. Well, how are healers looking there? I mean, a few were dead, I'm guessing, right?
Cool. All right, let's head to Freya. I mean, that's a pretty easy fight, right? We get to 40%. Hopefully, have most of the raid alive. You lost, and then that's pretty much a win.
Why do you lost at 40%?
Because he gets increased. Well, sorry, at 30%. Like at 30%, he gets increased damage, and like you wanna just fucking smash him down at that point, right?
But I mean, the longer that he's stacking up that other thing isn't. I don't know.
Sorry, what was it called? Freya or fucking Fireman?
Freya.
Freya, if the trash isn't up, is a better use.
So what point do you have to start moving out of the beams?
It looked like 5 or 6 stacks was basically one-shotting people.
Yeah,
5 or 6 stacks of what though?
The boss,
on
the
here.
boss is
Oh,
the
yeah,
buff
yeah.
on the boss is what's one-shotting people. Okay, trash is up. Let's go do Firefighter.
We'd be happy with that though. That's pretty down pat now.
Yeah, I mean,
Auto lose the bombs.
Thorum's literally the easiest hard mode in there, right?
You have to auto run.
IMO.
Auto run and
Spark of
take your hand off the
imagination.
keyboard. Or
Spark of
pussy.
imagination.
Yeah. Auto run now. Don't look.
What?
You have to auto run through the bombs. You're not allowed to touch your computer.
No. I'm going to go bubble pull them again, so you guys can run through. We don't have to kill them.
No. We have a teleport through, Ziggs.
Oh, do we? Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
That's true.
He was talking about the fucking Frogger.
It's just
don't
fucking
pull
no
him in on
bitch
people
Frogger.
either. Don't do that. Like, let's.
Dude, you gotta get on the PTR and do no bitch
What is it?
Frogger.
Spark of imagination. That's wrong.
Yeah.
And he's gonna probably doesn't matter.
Fuck, Wolf would 100% die to this.
Wait, did you guys say Freya or?
No,
Firefighter?
we're going Firefighter. Freya trash is up.
Pull over with all the trash.
Okay, cool. Let me just do this real quick. This is the best view we're gonna get. Alright, cool. Jump on the stream real quick. So I'm gonna put a we'll put a square on Z's head here, right? And he'll be because I could be off tanking shit or whatever, right? But Z's gonna be essentially the guide for where we're stacking. So this fight here, it's pretty easy once you get used to how to control the fire, right? The big red button is the big red circle just there, so that you know where our start point is. So when we start, we're going to start up here. I don't know if you can see that blue dot. We're going to be hugging hugging the inside of that little crevasse there, okay, to drop the first fires, okay. The people, so your job, you're going to have a huge responsibility in this fight, Octo, but it's actually pretty simple, right? So you're essentially, the fire is going to track the closest person to it, right? And it's got a couple of start points or whatever, but Octo, you're essentially going to be playing like right beside the fire, and then so you're going to be on the square beside the fire, and then when it moves, you just move over one square, and you're going to be playing like the outer edge and sort of just like guiding the fires a little bit, okay? So you want to play pretty close to the fire. There are times where we're all going to be pretty close to the fire, but yeah, that's essentially what we'll do. So when we
Oh my god, I dropped my wall of energy drinks.
Dude, I did the
Sorry.
same thing. What the fuck?
Any Asmans in the chat?
Just shit myself, dude. Holy fuck.
So what we'll do is once we drop the first fire here, essentially the range DPS are going to make their way over to around this area here, right? I'm going to be tanking the boss. I'm going to start tanking the boss here where the X is. And essentially my goal is to kite the boss down this line here, straight down the middle of the room. Okay? So this is range. Okay? Melee, you're going to sit on the back end of the boss. You're going to watch out for the mines and shit. But essentially you're just going to follow the boss down, and we're going to go down the middle here. Now, while we're fighting the boss in phase 1, this is phase 1, by the way. Okay? So phase 1, while we're fighting the boss in phase 1, during that, we will get another fire spawn. It's just going to spawn randomly around the room. Doesn't really matter. Okay, just avoid the fire as best you can. Octopus Balls is going to be healing and sort of guiding this blue fire around the... So you're going to be doing the blue fire, Octopus sort of around the edge here. Okay. And just healing what you can in between, healing yourself if you take a tick of damage or whatever. Halfway through this drag here, we're going to get the boss is going to like get rid of all the fires, okay, which is cool. And then we should be looking to finish phase 1 before the next fire thing starts. When the next fire thing starts, we'll be here where we're starting now. So we should end up around here, and we'll be stacked in this little crevasse here where we're currently standing, and we'll drop the fire. Now, this could mean, depending on where the fire is, it could mean that we stack here, but you'll be following Z, right? And we want to be as close to the fire as possible, and we basically just want to be baiting the fire slowly as we work our way around. Okay? When we get to phase 2. Okay, when we get to phase 2, you're going to have the Gatling gun guy here, right in the middle, right? The little circle guy with the Gatling gun. He's going to be here. Melee going to be stacked on the back, okay? And then range, you need to spread. So we're currently covering... I'll do it in red. We're currently trying to, have fire around here. So we're going to have the range sort of stacked in around this area here. Okay, in around this area here where the orange is, right? Okay. Currently, as it stands, while we're practicing, what I want to do is just lust phase 2, just so we can get through it. Okay. So just remember, he's not going to melee attack anybody. He's just going to shoot people. So it's literally just raid healing. Okay. And then when you see him charge up to do his big Gatling gun, all right, obviously he's going to shoot whatever direction he's facing.
That's a masterpiece.
What is that?
Okay. All right. So he's going to shoot whatever direction he's facing, and then he's going to, obviously rotate in a direction. So you just keep moving around behind him, yeah, and don't be in front of him. That's phase 2. All right. So we're going to lust in phase 2 while we're practicing. So let's get to phase 3, which I think we should do pretty easily. Okay, in phase 3, there's going to be so once phase 2 ends, we're going to stack again. We're going to over here or wherever we've got space to just group up and stack, and we're going to plant the fire as far back to the back wall as we can. Okay, the head's going to come out. There's going to be ads. DKs, your job is to icy touch the big robots. Okay. They can be slowed. They can be kited.
That would be
And
chains of ice, right?
chains of ice, yeah. Chains of ice, the big ones. So we can slow them. We can kite them. We can't tank them, Jin, because they will hit us for like 50k. So we need to essentially have a bit of threat on them. But the DKs, we try and get threat, and then the DKs, we just kite it, if you know what I mean. And melee sort of kill the big guys without pulling threat. We'll be moving in sort of like a clockwise fashion around the room, basically just kiting fire, kiting the ads, while range deal with the head. He's going to do like a pulse cannon blast at a target of range. I'm not sure if it's the person with max threat on him. By the looks of it, I think it is. But that person will just get like plasma bolted or some shit, plasma beamed. So it just needs to be topped up or whatever, or have a shield on him. The big guys can be stunned, they can be slowed, and we just kill them. And then when the head drops, melee obviously swap to the head is the priority. During phase 3, there'll be little robots out. Okay, there'll be little firefighter robots out. They extinguish the fire that's on the floor. If you stand near them, they also silence you. So, you got to avoid them. But they do get rid of some of the fire, which is okay. You can get super close to the fire. You can even sort of graze it, run through it, boots through it type thing, and it's not going to do any damage to you. So don't be too scared about it. Once we get good at phase 1, 2, and 3, basically we moving the lust to phase 4, which is essentially killing the big construct, the 3 pieces, whilst all the fire's in the room, kiting him around the room type thing. Okay? It's pretty simple. I guess you just need to feel for it. It's a little bit... It's a little bit chock-a-block the first time you do it. It seems a bit insane. Obviously, you want to be playing with your camera pretty far out. You want to be playing top down for the most part, just so you can see the fire. And
you want to talk about bomb bots?
Not really.
Okay.
Just don't be near them. Just want people to get a feel like the movement of the fight. I'll put up pictures and once we handle the assignments. Realistically, the only assignments in this fight is going to be like maybe a desac during phase 2 and phase 4. Some obviously the slows on the big bots during phase 3, and then probably 2 healers or Lecky and Octopus Balls, sort of like watching the fires or something. Just sort of guiding them whilst DPSing and healing. If you know what I mean, being able to multitask that. Everybody come here so we can... Brinny, do you want to not be FK? Come here and... Cool. All right. So stack up against the wall. We can even... Yeah, you can stack up against the wall here. Okay. I'll put up a pull timer. Once the fire goes off, range, you can sort of boots around the side this way in this direction. Okay. Remember, I'm going to be starting to tank the boss up against the button, and then I'll be moving him to the entrance.
I'm taking the fire in like that direction towards the door, aren't I?
Yeah, you're going clockwise towards the door. Okay.
Okay.
Pressure. You can't pre-pot here, so don't worry about it.
Stack up against
Wait
the
for
wall.
the fire. Wait
Stack
for the
up
fire.
against the wall.
Octo, you need to
Move out.
as well.
MD this.
Really watch the bombs.
Shield wall. Blast, move out, melee.
Fucking hell, boys. Oh my god, fire on me.
Isn't it beautiful?
That's a shockwave, Digi.
Oh, is it like a AoE on the
It's a
boss?
melee AoE. You just need to
Cool.
run out like 10 yards
So,
and you're
so
good.
just have a. Oh man, I just missed the fucking screenshot. Do you see how all the fires in the middle of the room? It means that you guys aren't kiting the fires. Okay, so the person closest to the fire needs to be, octopus balls, right? So every single one of the ranged DPS that are standing on Octopus's right, you're out of position. Okay, so you need to be further away from the fire than her during this first phase. So let's just try that. Okay, because you don't want to spread the fire to the middle. You want to let Octopus control the fire around the outer edge, right? To create as much space for us as she can. All right, and everybody needs to be in that little nook for when the fire comes. All right, so we can plant the fire in there.
So Milo, when you're moving, you need to watch the fucking mines on the floor as well, man. Like
Yeah,
you go
they,
through.
they one shot you in hard mode.
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
you go.
not gonna lie, half the mines were covered in fire by the time the boss was at the button,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like,
of course,
Yeah,
yeah.
the boss probably just needs to be MD'd to me and tricks
it was
to
as soon
me.
as it was
Yeah, yeah.
available.
I'll just stand at the button, I think.
Yep.
I wouldn't waste your boots, boys.
Yeah, don't
You
waste
need
the
you need them for the fight.
Yeah.
Or just
I'm
everyone
also
do it.
wondering if, like, even the melee roll out to the right rather than trying to run around that corner super fast. Because you've got time before he engages.
When the fire comes down here, you basically don't want to go too far away. You want to stand like out here and then bait it, and then bait it, and then bait it,
Yeah.
and then bait it. Kind of like moving, healing, hotzing, that type of stuff while you're baiting the fire.
Resonance.
Did Burning die to the bomb?
Nah, he cut his
Technically.
one down.
I'm looking at the replay, there's like 4 range that stop directly in front of the fire and just start casting.
Yeah, like this is not a fight where you just be a brain dead range idiot, right? Like you've actually got to kite the fire, look at where things are. You have to be paying attention to what's happening around you while pressing your one button, right? So you need to be moving your camera and panning and looking.
I didn't see who it was, but there was like literally someone standing on top of me, like moving with me every time I'd edge around.
Might just mark all the healers actually.
It's what's his name? It's good night. Like there's literally 4 people in the right side of the room at the first shock blast. Everyone else is standing next to the fire at the spot we moved. The spot we started.
Can I get kings, please? And might.
Wisdom, please, as well.
Yeah, it's going up.
Make sure you hug in tight, because if you can get the fighter stack, it's really juicy. Stacking good.
So you want to stack in. Everybody needs to be against that wall. Everybody needs to be against that wall. Who's that?
Octopus bowls.
N-word Kermit.
No surprises. It's Todd.
Sitting out in the middle of nowhere. You need to have your fucking stomach to that wall.
He's
yeah,
AFK.
man. That's a loot, man. 6 months.
One in chat if you think Todd deserves to not be loot banned.
Wait, what's up?
No one's good.
You've got 30 seconds on MD now because it expired while we were waiting.
It's fine.
Just 6-month loot ban, Todd.
I was here.
You weren't. Put yourselves on the wall, please, everybody, and then you move into positions once the fire has gone off. Now you move.
There's still half the people on the wrong side of the road.
You there for?
Shut up, cunt.
Yeah, but are you there?
No, I'm on the floor.
Much better off. See what you're doing there? It's perfect. You just need to get the other ones that are following them. I need a I need a cooldown there. I need a fucking PS or something, man.
I gave you a PS on the first one, man.
No, I don't. I'm shield walling the first one. Just PS me on the second one if you can, bud.
I'm confused. My understanding is that the group is going to the right from the wall, yeah? Not to the left, and the Octo is going left?
No.
we're
Every
all
single
going
person should be
left.
moving clockwise in front of Octo, right? Unless they're melee. Right?
Yeah,
the
why
melee
is
are
it
trailing the
to the other
Leviathan.
side? I don't know.
Apologies, it's my error.
Yeah, Ocean, good night, me and Leaf.
Don't phase it, or we gotta wait up here for the
Paladin,
reset.
on the really wrong spot.
Probably stop healing, boys. We don't want to phase it.
Just stand in fire and die.
30%. It's not gonna get face.
Yeah, so every single range DPS is moving clockwise around the circle, and Octo / maybe Goodnight / maybe Lecky, right? People that can guide the fire and do their roles, right, are going to be the closest to the fires, right? So everybody else should be past them and let Octo. That was perfect. I don't know if anybody saw what she was doing, but like literally guided her fire all the way around the outer edge perfectly. It's easy, hey? Can you is it difficult to heal and do that? Like, I think it should be
No,
like
it's
for the
easy.
resto druid, it should be the easiest, right? Like, because you're
Yeah,
just hodding and
fine.
moving.
I mean, like everyone's out of range, but that doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
They should.
I mean, you can move it in. It doesn't have to be like right on the outer edge, but like as long as you're sort of like guiding it to go around that clockwise direction and not like snake into the middle, that's what we want.
Is it the bottom piece that randomly firefights?
What?
The feet part, like because how he does the extinguish of the fire?
Yes.
So it's only the bottom, right? So the middle doesn't do it.
Correct. When the middle comes out, you get like frost bombs, right? And it like shoots fucking like frost globules, like one big fucking frost sphere into the fight where the fire is, and then that sort of blows up, and anybody near it is gonna just die. We got a couple more attempts at this just to see if we can get through to phase 3. That's what we're looking for.
Holy shit. Good night. Your tune's fucking ugly.
What the fuck, dude?
Take the helm off.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, I normally don't have it on actually.
Two big fucking dirty tusks hanging out of it.
There you go.
Fuck, you'd do
Better,
some
bud.
business with them tasks, wouldn't you?
Wouldn't you? Go to fucking work.
Is that better, bud?
Thank you, mate. That's better for my eyesight.
I mean, fuck, the Druid's here looks bad on Torrents, man.
You look like a fucking pelican.
Thorns and might. And then everybody up against the wall.
Why are you guys fucking hating on me so much, man? What the fuck?
Mate,
I'm low-key jealous
you.
of you.
Because
yeah.
you're black.
It was
What's wrong with
$400,000
being
of
black,
tax
man?
damage.
What?
You're black, right?
52% of the.
So why did it go to Oni last time if I was MD'd and tricked? It's kind of weird, but whatever.
Might be a whoopsie.
It was my bet.
Stack type. Cool.
So those Moonkin and the melee just pulled it towards the melee. Like that's.
Am I just dead there in a shield wall? Okay. Can I get a hand of sack from Z on the first one there with my shield wall, and then on the second one, can I get Ocean Lab hand of sack with PS?
Land and fire.
It's actually so cool how he fucking lays the mines out. Imagine if there was like an actual vehicle that did that. Be sick. You watch the animation for how the mines come out. It's pretty cool.
I just tanked that cunt for so long.
I was gonna say we got a new main tank.
I got him for shockwave too, man. Like,
I just put a screenshot into the raid channel. But if you look at that, that's the two paths that people are taking. So that fire is splitting and covering far more room than it needs to. If everyone stops taking the shortcut out of where we're starting and goes the path they're supposed to, there'll only be one line of double fire on Octo. It's an incredibly simple change.
Yeah, you guys want to go around the outer edge and then fold into the middle, if that sort of makes sense.
Is this melee included? Like, are we?
Yes.
No. I mean,
Melee's on the boss.
And I think
You
I
have
think
to
melee is
roll
included,
out to
yeah.
that right first. You guys going forwards to the boss before it's even been MD'd to the tank is pulling the fire forwards onto you.
Yeah, just everybody go out to out clockwise and then fold around and in. Does that make sense?
So you want us to go left? Where we're
Just let's. Okay, cool. So for the purposes of practice for tonight for phase 1, right? Right. Let's practice controlling the fire because that's legitimately what this fight is about, right? Just controlling the fire. So if we can control the fire, we control the arena and how we want it and the space that we want, right? So everybody just move out and around. I might even just say like even just tuck into this fucking back here, just back here. All right, right at the back here. Just come to the back wall. And this is where you'll stack at the back wall, and then you move out in and around this way, okay? And that's what I'm saying, like boots or sprint or whatever you want, just go around and then fold in over the top once it's been MD'd to me, right? And then get on the boss. And it should paint a different picture, quite literally. And just for melee, you've always got to be checking your feet for the mine. I think it can be cleared with pally bubble or dispersion or stuff like that, but realistically, you can just run through them. Like, not run through them as in, like, run over them, as in, like, just fucking avoid them.
You guys gonna res or?
Ah. Ocean. Ah.
Huh?
Didn't you see him get res like twice?
No, that's why I was asking, is he gonna take the res?
Oh, okay. I thought you said, are you guys gonna res?
That's what I said, but it's not what I meant. God, can't you read between the lines?
I can't read.
You're Z?
I can do lions.
Lions?
Hello, Abba. Are you with us?
Dancing Queen.
Dude, I wish we could like go on a fucking
Can we just
OC
go with
private
just
server or something.
go without him?
The bloke
do
called
this.
Zapster, Lecky. I think he'd like to hear from you.
Who?
Zapster.
I don't know who that is.
He's got a private server.
Ah.
Guys,
Yeah,
stack up. Where X is, stack on X, please. Move out.
Oh, good.
Hand to sack me, Z.
Take this battle res now before it gets into the fire.
Leaf, you need to get away from the fire, dude.
Moving.
Yeah, it's a touchdown leaf. I don't know.
What the fuck is going on?
Napalm shells are just hitting like everyone.
You guys need to spread out. I think that was a better start. Sure.
There's still people, like, they move like 10 yards and then start casting.
Yeah.
The fire just goes after them. Like, it's exactly the same every attempt.
Like, who are they? Just like, because I can't see them. So who are they?
Fucking chickens.
Yeah, just do the right thing, guys. Like, or don't get the kills. Can't get the loot if the boss doesn't die.
I don't understand how fire is going in the middle. Oh, is that spread fire, is it?
What?
So see the fire in the
The
middle now,
shells.
is that? Oh, the shells, okay. So that's a different mechanic.
No,
I
like
mean, it doesn't matter how far away you are from the fire; it's still going to chase someone, right?
Yeah,
No,
correct.
Yeah.
But
So
like,
the chickens actually aren't doing the wrong thing.
It's chasing the closest person, right?
yeah, the closest person. So as long as you are like away, like on the opposite side to Octo, because Octo's specific role is to guide that fire, right? That's fine.
That's not where they are.
And then you spread out for napalm, right? If you're stacked up, it's just going to kill you. So you need to be spread out.
I'm guessing that there's like a range where if you're within a certain range of the fire that's currently spreading, it's gonna like chase you instead of me.
Yeah,
And that's
so
why it's splitting off.
Yeah, but yeah. So Octo, you want to play like on the pixel beside the fucking fire. You know what I mean?
Yep.
She was fine. It was just other people were too close to the others and took the split.
So halfway through that first phase, we get another drop of fire, right? So like how when we start off the fight and we stack, and it just like drops fire.
Can I just drop it all in one spot? Like rather than going around the edge, can I just like, I don't know, do it like in a circle in this little alcove or something and let it grow outwards a little bit?
Yeah, I mean it's. You just want it to go on that. Obviously, you want to still be in range of people, right? Like you want to be moving with the raid, so you can heal the raid as well. That's why I'm saying, like, you take it clockwise with the raid, so that way you're going to have range to heal people. Because we can't just drop a healer just to do that. You've got to do both essentially.
And plus, if you draw a circle, that means the fire's gonna spread more inside, like inwards, and then there's probably increase the chance of milling, cording, and fighting it center of the map or something.
Oh yeah, sure.
All right, cool. So we've probably got 2 more pulls of this, and then that's it for tonight. I mean, I really hope they put up PTR again because Lord knows.
We'd be in the same position as most other OCE people, though.
Well,
What do you mean OCE, man? Like,
who's
there
ahead of
is.
us on OCE on this private server?
What?
What do you? It's not like Eurolay is a Space Force or like Space Force, right? Like even guilds like that, man, aren't. They haven't killed Yogg yet.
Yeah, I'm not saying we're behind. Like, we've got the same amount of time probably as most other Australian guilds. Like,
Most other
The only
guilds,
difference is that
it's nothing
those
to do
guilds
with
are
being
doing
noticed.
they're doing 10, 11-hour raids, right? We're doing like 3-hour raids, you know.
Yeah.
We're put on 4-hour or whatever, but they're
Yeah,
actually
like what?
putting,
Yeah,
a full
like I
day
said
into it.
today, Fusion are now coming up to like 40 hours of PTR with no full clear.
Because otherwise we could sit on IC and just smash it until we actually kill it, right? Kink out all the small things, but we don't have time for it because people don't have time because everyone's casuals.
Not everyone.
Not everyone, sorry. But Todd.
I'm offended, dude. What the fuck?
Don't fucking lump me into that basket.
I was talking about Todd specifically.
fucking casual cunt.
Wait, okay, let's all just fucking focus up, get in the corner, let's do this shit.
I like this guy. Who
Oh,
got him?
fucking
Who
yell
got
at
him?
him. That?
Is that Draken? Yes,
You
boss.
were just missing a gaming word, and it would have been better. Wipe it up.
Oh man.
Moving out.
You guys are all bunched up in the middle there, man.
Burning, you gotta move, Burning.
Fucking die, man.
D-sack. Oh, sorry. Sack me.
Spread
It's
from
already
each other.
done.
Spread from each other.
Next one is a PS and a sack from.
Shift range, shift. Leaf, you need to move left.
Drag it back, please.
Spread.
Yep. Now sack and PS.
Move out.
I'm just gonna D-sack this. What else I have?
Watch the bombs around the boss. Grenades or whatever the fuck. Landmines.
Yourself here. We stack here at the end. Got to deal with the fire that's come in here, and once this is dead, come in here. Stack.
Watch the mines.
Don't run over the mines. But we would stack here, like where Star is. Everybody needs too slow, and then we move. Just guide this fire. Just no. You guys are running away too far. Like look where Star is, right? You wait for the fire to come, and then we move, right? And then we move slowly.
On Star.
Cool. We're guiding the fire. That's it. See how it's all coming to us? We want to keep it around here. All right, cool. Now you spread out to you. That's it. There's the next fire. Now we spread out to our sides. All right. This is just raid healing. This one we're just going to lost this Oni on the pool. And melee, you just got to play around the fire that comes. Lost.
You're just a fucking shooty boy.
Loot ban if you get hit.
Just desack. Don't try and avoid it. Like it's just it's like their melee hits, but it's just range. And this is the one that you dodge. So you don't want to be standing in front of this. You want to be. And obviously trying to dodge the fires. Melee just dodging
Leafy,
the fire.
did you stand on the fucking mine?
So see that frost bomb? See that blue sphere? That's the frost bomb, guys. See it over there on the wall, and it's just going to blow up and get rid of some fire. Yeah, see? So
fucking heal me.
That's it. That's phase 1 and phase 2 pretty much, right? So we just need to get to phase 2 with everybody alive, and then it's a little bit easier. So we'll have one more attempt, and then we'll call it there for the night.
Wait for sated.
It's pretty good, but like, see what I'm saying? Like when we stack at the entrance, we're waiting for the fire to go off again to like so it explodes and we get new fire, right? And then we're baiting the fire as a team, right? We're all stacked together, baiting the fire as a team until the next phase starts. That was pretty good, much better.
Yeah, the fire around the edge was literally perfect that time.
There's just a tad of personal accountability, guys, to just not run over landmines and to just, live. Make sure you're not stacking on people for napalm and shit.
So the fire going in the middle near the melee and the tanks, is that going on a random person or is it?
It happens, right? Like it's a mechanic of the fight. He's going to put fire underneath him, and like halfway through the phase, I think we do the explosion thing, right? So you're just going to get some random. If it chooses melee, you're just going to get some random fire in melee.
Because what I'm thinking is if we stack as a melee and we move clockwise or whatever, the flyer's moving in a clockwise direction instead of everywhere, so at least we have room, right? Or is that not correct?
It like see when we all stack on each other in the beginning, right? Like you can't. Even though we're all stacked on each other, it's not like it comes out on one square. Like there's like 3 different explosions just around where we are. So whilst you can guide where it is, like there's 3 different starting points for the fire, right? So if melee are all together, then there's a better chance that you can sort of put it down there where you want it. But at the end of the day, like you really just need to be watching your feet while you're doing your rotation and like maneuvering around the fire and maneuvering around the mines, right? Obviously, you're not going to step on a mine if it's under fire because you're not running through the fire. But yeah, so I'm moving the boss basically whenever there's fire, like too much fire, or it's doing overload or whatever it is, right? So, and I'm moving out of that, obviously. So apart from that, you've just got to find the space as a melee and try and make it work without dying, and sort of know where you're going to next. That makes sense. Because you can see, I got to the entrance and the boss was still on like 20%. So either DPS is low there, or I'm moving it too fast.
Oh, this was for phase 2. This was for phase 2. I think phase 1 was fine.
Oh, okay. Sorry, what was the question about phase 2?
So in phase 2, when we're standing in the middle, I felt like there was like fuck all room that wasn't fire in melee range, and I died, but I probably could have just ran out of it. But if we're all stacked and we're moving like in a clockwise direction, and the fire's following us, so that like it gives us more room throughout the second phase.
And you're all going to eat a napalm, aren't you?
No, napalm's a range thing.
Because at the moment, I feel like melee is spreading around, trying to dodge it for no reason. Like we shouldn't even need to dodge that because it's hitting randoms.
Yeah, I mean,
But
look, in phase 2, like the fire at melee is pretty unpredictable, right? It's you've just got to play around it, man. And when it's doing its big Gatling gun, that's when you sort of want to be on the back end. It's really just when it comes to the fire in this fight, you control it as best you can, but there's no set sure thing. That sort of makes sense.
Yeah, if we can't control it melee in second phase, then that's fine then.
Jin was doing a real good job.
Can you mic me, please? Body or power.
Yeah, sorry, can never go out until yours is done.
Yeah, it's fine. It's out. Good move. Hello?
Hello?
Four, you keep getting caught out in that, man.
Yeah, like I'm fucking behind it as it turns. I don't. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
There's no sack, no PS there. No sack and PS. You need to I need to get those 2 cooldowns on that second one. Are
Do I
you
need to
moving
run
out
away?
for the? Are you moving out for the overcharge?
I thought you had to like get behind
Shock
it.
blast. Shock blast. You got to
Shock-
get out.
Yeah, shock blast.
You need to
No,
get
it's
the
a-
fuck out, man.
It's a full conal, like it's the whole way around.
Yeah, that's what.
360.
Yeah, I heard the word conal, and I'm like, okay, so it's a
No,
front
it's
door.
360. It's 360.
Oh,
It's a 360 cone.
It's a 360
You need
degree
to
cone.
calm.
dude.
Hang on. You need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
calm the defensive sigs.
Yeah. I
The
will.
healers aren't gonna.
I will.
I mean, with the Thames pack, does it have a weak aura going
For what?
for the plasma boss? That's
Yeah.
the
Yes, it does.
cool.
I'm getting.
Alright, then the other.
I'm getting DBM things for it. Like if you're targeting the boss, maybe.
Yeah. I'm like I got mine, but if you're not getting it, it's probably just healers like too focused on healing.
Yeah. True. Yeah. So we want to give it one more go because that was pretty shit. Let's give it one more go. It will.
Oh,
This will
dude,
be
I'm just. Yeah,
four. You just got to live this first. I want to see
yeah
one
dude,
attempt.
I'm just
I wanna
being
see,
fucking
I
retarded.
want to see one attempt where you
Come
live
on,
more
man.
than
One
10
attempt
seconds.
here, then 2 hours
Shut
on.
the fuck
Nah,
up.
then we go to 2 hours on
What?
Freo, 2 hours on Yogg, 2
What
hours
happened
on.
with
other one.
Jin at the start?
I
Used
don't
the
know.
OMDs
Or-
No,
or
I just used one last touch and I took.
Sigs, is today our last PTR day as a guild? Planned?
Probs, man.
Yeah, today.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I tried to pop cloak to see.
I'm telling you, we won't get 25 tomorrow. We won't get 25 on Wednesday.
No, I know. I was just, I wasn't sure about Wednesday.
If PTR was continuing to Thursday, then yes, we would cancel the speed runs, or would move the speed runs, and we would do PTR because this is the most important thing that we could possibly be doing now.
Yeah.
And the fact that we're not doing it every day, as a hardcore quotation marks guild with people who, rostered themselves up to this guild as hardcore players, blows my fucking mind.
Yeah, Todd.
Hey, I'm here, man. I was here all day. Where were you, Z?
Doing your mum.
Trading Pokemon cards or some shit? Hardcore.
I mean, Sud and I were on doing encounters for the day as well.
Yeah, Z, how's your fingers, bro?
Yeah, I mean, look,
Good
I've
man,
seen
Simon.
Rushtown doing during the day. I've seen Todd doing it during the day. I know Lecky and I have done it, been doing it through the day. There are some people that will always go out of their way to be on here and be learning, right? But there are other people that will be here every time that we ask, for a guild raid to be here, and there are some people that will fucking tell us that they have a family dinner on.
We'll go caroling.
Yeah, Sarah boy's got to go caroling. Absolutely. Faggot, man.
Rush, that's so cute, lad.
This is my first day of COVID, but
Wait, did you have to wear one of those?
somebody lost a leg
You have to
recently.
wear
so-
those dank fucking Christmas sweaters while you carol.
Dude, I wish I had one of those hot Christmas sweaters.
Yeah, Fall's got no excuse, man.
Wait.
Like, where the fuck are you going to hop off to?
Rush was
fuck
getting
did you
like
say to me,
really
cunt?
excited about the fireworks, man. He was just sending snaps left,
Where
right,
am I
center
gonna
of
hop off
fireworks.
to?
You're gonna let them talk to you like that for?
I'm waiting for the
forgot I had
day.
you-
I'm waiting for the
Bro.
day Four tells us he can't be a raid because he's got a 3-legged race on.
Octopus, can
Bro,
I?
I'll be
You're doing a
cheating,
great
bro,
job with the fire.
trust.
Can I try it once? Is that okay?
Yeah, you can try it if you want.
Yeah, I would love to.
You want to replace it?
Like, you're doing a great job.
What
Like,
the fuck?
Just
Stop
another,
trying to steal my thunder.
just another man taking a woman's job.
I
That's
appreciate what
okay.
you're
A
doing,
man won
Octo.
Woman of the Year.
yeah,
too.
like
Okay.
I'm not gonna DPS the
Let's go.
boss.
Fall's gonna win this one. Let's go. Let's go.
No.
Shut the fuck up, cunt.
Yeah, the check to it and you pay him less, right?
Hell yeah.
True.
Up against the wall.
Hell no, nigga.
Come on, man. None of that language.
At least put a hard R on it, bro.
I live
Yeah.
in
Oh,
Darwin.
That was
I'm
really
allowed to
good.
say
Look at
that.
that fire. We got all three on top of each other. That was
I'm okay with the wood, man, but you can't do the soft A. Hard R.
good walling. And Z sat.
Yeah, I got you.
Night Messi. Get through this.
Any fucking soakers?
Look, bro, look. I'm alive. Wow. Fuck all of you.
Holy shit, dude. That was uncalled for. Completely uncalled for. What?
Do I need a gloat about it?
Oh, next, Plasma Blast is Ocean, Bubble Set, and PS, please. I'll call you now.
Good kiting, good night. That's good.
Watch out, Mez.
I mean, I've got a.
Yeah, I'm bringing them to join the one from the center.
Oh,
with
did you
me,
see
dude.
that? Oh, sorry.
Rock
Octopus.
blast.
I mean, we absolutely just lost all of your DPS, but yeah, really good.
Yeah,
roll.
yeah, I didn't do any DPS. I was just checking.
Yeah,
Did you see
yeah,
that
no,
though?
really-
that
really-
was.
Can I concentrate, or are you guys gonna fucking keep talking?
Oh,
The mind's
Shut up,
not
Todd.
Do you really need silence to spam mutilate?
Yeah, seriously.
Bro, Envenom mutilates hard. What do you...
Keep IEA up.
Plasma Blast needs to keep me up. Keep me.
Keeping you up.
No cooldown.
What the fuck just killed me?
Skill.
Fire.
Napalm shell. Right.
Because you were stacked. There was 3 of you.
Oh,
that
my
hit
God.
fire.
This is bad. This is bad.
See how close I am to this.
Oh, we're like cut off from you now.
Yeah, where are you going? You alright?
Cool.
Yeah, if you get napalmed,
No,
you
cool.
have
Stack
to
on,
proper
stack on,
personal.
stack on star. Stack on star.
Don't stand on the bombs, boys.
Rennie, res,
What the
bash
fuck
down,
is-
bash down, or res, leaf, res, Ionish.
Stack on star. Yeah, now we can move. Keep baiting it. Keep baiting it.
8 days now.
Or
You
other
got-
JB dead right beside us.
Oh, if you don't accept that, it's too late now. It's in fire.
Do it, Leafy. I got you. I got you.
When
Do it,
does he
no
do?
balls.
Oh, yeah, okay, here we go.
Tried to battle resin.
So the fire caps out as well. By the way, there we go. Good.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
And that's
Started
phase one.
right.
We just need to get through phase one with everybody alive.
Oh, what? We drew the word NIGG.
Can we get our shaman
Maybe
up?
you should do the fire from now on because I can actually heal now.
Let's
Yeah, but it's not that, man. Like,
It's
we're
lost.
losing a
No,
lot
I
of
was just
DPS.
trying
Oh,
something
he's
I've
dead.
seen
We don't
before.
have it. Shaman is dead.
That's such a good frost grenade right in the center of the room on the melee.
Yeah.
Find Ionish. I don't know where he is. Just ran around the whole room, couldn't find him.
Does Jin Sigs, does Jin ever have to taunt off you there?
Off me where?
Like during the first phase? Like
Uh,
he's not doing any off tank things, right? Or is he?
I don't think so.
Because I think a tank should be doing that fire and doing it the way I did it so it all gets extinguished with one.
I think Jin just does the ads in phase 3 with me,
Yeah.
basically, and then DPSs around that.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it would make the most sense. It would
Because
make the
the thing
most
is-
sense, right?
Yeah, because the thing is, if you do it all the way outside the outer, I noticed that when you get to phase 2, it doesn't extinguish all of it. Does that make sense?
So what I was doing is like I try to bait the one in the melee, like
Yeah, I
this
saw.
one,
I
this one.
saw. Yeah.
Just do a
It's the
benefit
secondary fires here that are important, right? That get caught by the frost bomb. Like the first, the fires in the first half of the fight are just going to get negated by like the thing that he does where he clears all the fire, right?
Yeah. Oh, it does clear all of it.
Yeah, it clears the
Mhm.
entire room of fire. Yeah.
Oh.
And then we start with new fires, which continue on into phase 2, plus extra
gotcha.
fires during the intermission that we got to place.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
gotcha.
yeah,
it
so
doesn't
I mean,
really
so
matter.
that's firefighter. It's pretty simple, guys. Like we just got to get good at staying alive during phase 1.
Cool.
Not
Now let's
dying
go
in fire.
do 2 hours of Freya.
Yeah, can everyone just fucking stay up for like 10 more hours, please?
The main thing that's killing everybody.
For fuck's
yeah,
sake, can we down
guys,
these things?
is
I'm
like
telling you,
base
I'm telling you now. It's like it's unrealistic to expect that you'll get realm first titles if you're only doing this much PTR. Like there needs to be Like if the chance comes up that there is PTR again, I think we need to hit it pretty hard. Honestly, you guys can see the level of difficulty, and Z's already explained to you. Put it in words. There are better guilds out there currently, like ranked better guilds, right? That are spending 40 hours without still not having a full clear. There's only one guild that's killed fucking Algalon, and only one guild that's killed Yogg-Saron, and that's the same guild.
There's a couple, but they're they're all on the a lot.
Oh, sorry, there's only one guild that's full cleared it, right? And then a couple of them have killed Yogg-Zero, right? So, but it's not easy, guys. And day one, if you're looking at spending 8 hours in here to just butt against the brick wall, like I would rather have it cleared in a very reasonable time on day one, and we can absolutely do it. We just need to hyperbolic train on fucking 250 MS for more time if it comes up again before it releases, which is very unlikely, but perhaps.
Start
They'll
stockpiling your consumes now because you're going to need
probably-
4 days worth. Like
they'll
It'll
probably do
come
one
back
more-
up. Yeah.
It'll probably be one more round, I think.
They always
Is
usually do
Snacks
two.
open on the PTR now? Is it only Ottawa?
No, you can try the copy trick, I guess. That's about it. So you just go into live and just copy in, but I think they started just kicking you out.
I mean, if we stay up for an hour, we could practice the speed run.
No, I'm you just go test it now, but I'm pretty sure it will just kick you out of the raid.
How do we practice the speed run without Goodnight? For
He's online
Thursday.
in Dis 3.
Dude, I'm maining, man. What? I was one of the first people signed up.
Good night.
Yeah.
I love you.
I don't.
What the fuck?
night.
What?
We love
Hey,
Good Night.
Come on, bro.
Good Night is a very good
I
bear.
think honestly the hardest fights for us are going to be Freya and Hodir, because DKs we're not taking a Warlock stack in, and DKs don't really do well on Hodir. Not as well as having a Warlock stack will. It seems like the meta is to take a Warlock stack in for day one, like we originally thought.
What item level geared is 10-man drop normal?
Well, it depends which. If you do hard modes, it drops
No, just
to
normal.
normal, less than 232. Whatever the next thing down is, I think it's like 8 levels above.
Yeah, you're gonna be
Nice.
doing it.
If someone like
Are you thinking it might be worthwhile to do a bunch of 10-mans before we come into fucking day one, like 25-man?
Oh, if the normal item level is low, then not really.
Let me look. I'll tell you.
But 10-man hard modes would be, but you're probably progging them as well.
Not really. They're super easy, man. Have you done a
10-man
10-man?
hard modes are easy.
Have you done
Nope.
10-man here?
Nope, but if the
it's like a fucking face roll. It's so easy.
it's probably the way to go. Okay, assuming the PTR doesn't come back up again, I honestly think that's probably the way to do it.
What's that? Sorry, well, I missed that.
Okay,
on
so
first day 10-mans. Or train 10-mans.
as in like we run 2 10-mans, right?
Ah, yeah, for the first, yeah.
But I don't think you do a full clear, right? You do. I don't know. Maybe you would, and then you go in and do the. I don't know. I really